You're listening to the syndicated feed of the We Hate Movies podcast. For newer episodes, check out us on any podcast platform. And by the way, we will be in Las Vegas, Nevada, doing 3 live shows this August. We'll be at the Rio in Las Vegas as part of the Star Trek convention, STLV. You do not need convention passes to attend these shows. So if you'd like to attend, Thursday, August 6th, we'll be talking Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Friday, August 7th, Star Trek Generations. And Saturday, August 8th, Star Trek First Contact. All ticket information can be found at remember those? WHMpodcast.com/tour.
This week on the program, he may be the pony-tailed enemy of this nation, but at the same time, he's also a terrible film director. We're talking about Steven Seagal in On Deadly Ground. I'm Andrew Jupin.
I'm Steven Seagal.
Eric Segalska. There it is.
I'm Mr. Chris Cabin.
And this is the season 16 premiere of We Hate Movies.
Hell yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to We Hate Movies. Thank you for tuning in. As always, that's right. Oh, my goodness gracious. We are brand new, back in studio, all 4 of us together again. Better than ever. We're here to talk about, yes, Steve, your Redux pick as the champion of last season's VHS trailer game. What brought you to On Deadly Ground?
It was one of those movies where I watched it a ton as a kid, and
Sure.
and I always I don't know, we did
that explains quite a lot, actually.
It explains your penchant for tasseled leather jackets.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's just one of the, but we did it a million years ago, maybe 2013, one of
This
our
was
first,
Whenever that live show.
yes.
first real deal. We're gonna do a movie live as
Right.
an episode
Right,
thing.
because some deep lore here, folks, is we did one or two was it one show at the Creek in the Cave where we did
Long Island City, Queens. Yes.
Yeah, we did a movie variety
Clip
show
show
on
kind of
different topics, jumping around all together. But then we started doing full-on episodes of the podcast at the People's Improv Theater in Manhattan until they asked us not to anymore.
Yes, this was from 2013.
Who's laughing now?
Exactly.
The Pit.
Oh, look, he's unpacking his grudges again. Here we go.
Dude, I have a list. You ever seen Steve Buscemi and Happy Gilmore? That's
yes,
me.
I know.
Oh, glad I called that guy.
Yeah. So 12 years ago we did this, and I feel like we're better now, and I haven't listened to this episode that I think is in the archives now. So I have no idea what the jokes are. I'm sure the audio quality is
I'm sure it's terrible.
Exactly.
I'm sure it's downright terrible.
It was
So-
fucking recorded from a Coca-Cola can.
It's probably sitting. The recorder was sitting on whatever shitty table we had at the Pit.
It was
and we
either
were
that-
certainly not in the main room.
I think
FYI.
they recorded it for us.
Yes.
And this is the thing is we start, listen, all these new podcasts, you get to go out there and enjoy the fruits of our labor because we were going around
Jesus Christ.
every city in this country. Chris, season super sweet 16. I can bitch a little bit because I'm a precocious
Getting
young
yourself right
lady.
up on the cross.
Well, he's also mad that
but-
Chris bought him the wrong color SUV for his Sweet 16.
Chris,
Yes,
it's the wrong one.
You look. You
But-
said magenta, purple's fine.
We went through this process with so many venues of trying to get the audio
Yes.
right, and now it's good for you now. Other podcasts, you're welcome.
We did, yeah. And so that's why I wanted to do it. I felt like there's a lot of meat left on the bone in redoing this guy, and that was basically it. And also, I won season 15 of the VHS trailer game.
Steve, I told you to nail in his right hand while
Yes.
I got his other
I
hand.
see.
He has to be up there, and then we'll get the microphone.
I'm
there.
applauding. I'm very happy to the winner.
May I grab this off Chris's head? That is the crown. He is no longer the king.
Yeah, you're going to want to get some Windex for
Oh no,
that
it's
or
going in the
something.
garbage.
Oh, okay,
I'm
good,
the
yeah.
I'm the J Master, as everyone remembers. VHS trailer game.
All my life has been taken from me.
Oh, look, he's curdling up into a little skin ball.
What's happened?
It's like the opposite of the king in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
But I wanted to win again.
You may win again when the VHS trailer game returns later this month, but part of my win is this great new episode we're about to give to all of you. It's a present for everybody.
Yeah, yes.
And another present for everybody. I got to use the We Hate Movies slush fund
That's right. You did.
Oh boy.
for a cameo of my choice.
Okay.
I got it.
And this is the second cameo of my choice because the first one I tried, cameo kind of sucks.
Just tell him. Just who
it's
cares?
fine.
It was Dolph Lundgren.
Yes, and he turned us down.
Well, he just didn't do it. Like
he didn't want to be part of the joke.
Well, I don't
he
even-
didn't want to be a fool.
I'm not starting throwing shit at Dolph Lundgren because I don't even know if he ever saw it. Basically,
Whatever assistant or whatever.
But even like that, it's like no one even approves it. It's like you just send it out there,
Right.
they take your money, and then you wait for it. And if it doesn't happen, they're like, he didn't do it. You want to give him a couple more days? And then like I did,
He
it didn't.
didn't do it.
And that's kind of it. That's why cameos
Too much hard cut vodka. That's his new
He might have been on
vodka
fucking
brand.
vacation for all I know.
Oh, yeah, I've been following his Instagram. He's been on a drink safari.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
I
that.
saw. I forget where it was, but he was like tending bar somewhere, and
Yeah.
I was like, I drink a shitty vodka cocktail made from Dolph
I would
Lundgren's-
if his piss. I'll say it.
So
Really?
I didn't.
I'm not sure if I'm there.
I'm actually glad that I went back to the drawing board. Like, who else can I get? And if I had seen this gentleman first, I would have done him first. I would be clear.
Okay.
Right.
You would have done him.
I would have
first.
picked him over Lundgren any day because I wanted somebody who is a voice that we do on this show.
Right.
Okay.
Lundgren's barely won because we've done all those
We've
Expendables
done it.
movies.
We've done it though.
But this guy comes up all the time for almost no reason at all.
Right.
Oh,
And
And
that's
he
why
has sweeter piss, I assume, for us
yes,
to drink.
absolutely.
Right.
Okay.
But there's probably less of it though, and it's harder to get out.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
No, this
boy.
is true.
It's
I
true.
appreciate this hint because I don't know who the
Yeah,
guy
I have no
is.
idea.
Here we go. Yes.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
So I for folks at home, I realize one of the things that's always a bummer about these is when I pull the file up because it's just Cameo. They don't edit these things.
Yeah.
So like it just starts with the person.
Yeah.
And it's always kind of a spoiler. So I put a little 5-second countdown on this.
Oh,
I love this.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
This is so
Can everybody
fun.
see? Everybody?
Yeah.
I can see, yeah.
All right, and I hope you guys can hear this. It should be fine. All right, here we go. There's no audio until you hear it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. New Year's. Let's see who it is.
One. And
Okay. Andrew, Eric, and Chris are bozos. I'm Bruce Dern.
Bruce Dern.
Steve, who wants to roast you for some fucking reason I have no idea, but obviously you lost to him, and he's a bully. So he's picking on you. So then he
You are
said,
right, sir.
okay, I could pick on you too. So I don't know what the game is. The name doesn't I don't understand anything about the game, but I'm
that's fine.
sure it's a game that 4 simpletons can play at one time. So I don't know what to say, but anyway, I hope he doesn't put you in a class of 3 assholes, and he's not one. But have a good day, and the fact that you guys are having fun playing games like that are great. I used to have things like that, but I don't have a lot of friends anymore that play games where they couldn't play anything.
Is this an
Or even
outtake
get
from
around the
Nebraska?
house. But anyway, happy whatever it is, and let me know someday, and we'll roast Steve. That prick.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Bruce Dern. Happy.
Happy to you,
Happy-
Bruce
yeah,
Dern.
Thank you so
you've
much,
earned it,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, so we would love to hire you again one day to roast. Steven, by the way, this video of Bruce Dern will be available on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
That's right.
YouTube.com/We
Under
Hate Movies.
The elder abuse category that we have.
We don't know
It's
that.
robust, I will say.
Right.
It is
We've abused a lot of elders in our time. Bruce Dern, now Joey Pants.
Gilbert, of course.
Right.
No, he was
didn't
a
get to be
spry
elderly,
guy.
unfortunately.
Gilbert was a willing participant. Billy D. Williams.
But here,
and-
I'll tell you
yeah.
this though, because Steve and I have been laughing about one part of this for weeks now, and you guys were laughing over it. But Steve, the part that you want to put on a T-shirt, they didn't even hear.
Well, he's like, because first of all, I won the VHS trailer game, and I wrote it out for him. He didn't give a shit, which is totally
course.
fair. He's
Yes.
fucking Bruce Dern, and I'm an asshole.
Yep. No,
and he
doesn't
calls
care.
me a simpleton, but he says he's like, I don't know what the game is. I'm sure it's a game 4 simpletons can play, which is that is the new
Yes.
tagline for the VHS trailer game. Thank you, Bruce Dern. It is a game 4 simpletons can play.
Yes.
I love it
amazing.
so much. 4 simpletons.
I cannot believe Bruce Dern is on Cameo.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Dude, we got roasted by a dude who's almost 100 years old. Can you believe it?
Steve now knows what I've been complaining about for fucking years. This nightmare of trying to get a cameo to do what you want. Like, just they it's 2 sentences you can fucking give this person, and that is it.
Well, I feel
That's
like
so
whomever
dumb.
his caretaker is, Chris might be right with elder abuse. We don't know, but they're in a car. They're in a
Yes.
parking lot somewhere. It's like, hey, Bruce Dern, you want lunch? Like, yes,
Yeah.
I certainly do. You want to pay for it? Here's this cameo you got to do.
Exactly.
Come on, this is for Safeway. Let's get this. Come on, let's get it go for Safeway.
It's so funny because I literally just got delivered to my house a 1972 original poster for Silent Running.
Oh, nice.
So I've had Bruce Dern on my mind, and maybe this is why, because he's been psychically terrorizing me, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, we got bullied by Bruce Dern. It is truly fantastic. Listen, if that T-shirt gets made, I'll wear that shit all over the
I
place.
absolutely
I'll
will.
proudly explain to people I got roasted by a Hollywood legend.
Yes,
He's the
please.
best.
Absolutely.
Thank
He's
you,
the
Bruce
best.
Dern.
He's
And-
the best, and Steve's the worst.
Yes, and
You want that sandwich and soup combo, don't you? You're going to do this cameo before we go into the store.
Those matzo balls are awfully expensive.
You know, not everyone needs a J Master. You know,
Squeaky, can we watch FBI? Not until you do your fucking cameo, Bruce.
All right, wait. I could get us back into it. Bald eagle.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
just came by to check on if these hippies are taking advantage of you, making you do cameos against your will.
I love that this movie just starts with a bald eagle because it is just like everything. It's like a co-star of the movie in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's going on here, right? It's 1994 at Warner Brothers, and they were like, okay, Steven Seagal, you can direct this movie you star in.
That is what I actually do love about this movie is that it is a window. Like, we hear about all these things of like what he wanted to pitch to SNL and all
Yes.
these nightmare scenarios that like you only get like a whisper of it. This to me is a little bit of a gateway into what that would have been like.
Yeah,
right.
If these scenes taken out of context, like the big balls, see, like you're like
Oh, so
that could have
good.
been an SNL. Like
Yes.
I would not have been.
That would have been
surprised
hilarious
if-
as
yeah,
an SNL.
That's the thing is he might have been onto something because he's so unaware of who he is and how he acts.
He's yelling at Rob Schneider, and it's just Rob Schneider with huge prosthetic balls.
come on, Mr. Big Balls. You the big man
No,
with the big
no.
balls.
You think you're making copies over there, Mr. Big Balls?
No, you don't understand. He has to be making fun of a Native American when he's doing it. It doesn't work if you don't have the Native American there.
Oh, you like the oil rig. Oil rig are very nice.
You know what? I'm walking off. You have no fucking. You don't know what art is.
Can you imagine how awesome it would have been if he actually did walk off of Saturday Night Live and it was like, we just have a week where we have all these golden era comedians to do the show and there's no host. We'll just do sketches. Boy, that would have been better.
Oh boy,
Oh,
please.
there is that clip of like the oil executive sketch, the Exxon sketch, where he
Yes.
just beats everybody up.
Yep.
Which, you know, to his credit, he was right. I'm sorry,
was.
but the environmental message of this movie is correct.
The
He is
message
correct
is
on that.
right on, which is what's
And
so weird
the
about
environmental
this.
message of SNL, of course.
Of course.
Yes, we're a green production. We have been for years. It's it is enjoyable to watch this movie. I have
It
to
rocks,
say.
dude. I will say it's okay to like a movie.
Mhm.
I really enjoy this movie. I think I like it now more than when I was a younger, more simpleton.
See, that's interesting because I like it less because all of like the glaring, like it's fun, it's stupid,
You're
but
talking about like the shots, the 180 rules are being broken.
Just zero competence in the
zero
filmmaking.
competency, like, but also like here's a major.
I blame the editor. This is a great director.
all the storytelling stuff is just baffling, and we'll start here with the most important
Bald
question.
eagle.
Yes, is he supposed to be Native American in this movie, or is he
Yes,
not?
he- He's
He is.
supposed to.
We are doing
Yes.
some fucking Native American face in this movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys,
Uh-huh.
he claimed to be Native American.
And
Oh,
right?
well, he said it. Well, that must be.
He was not.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Him and I think even Burt Reynolds. I think
Yes.
it's what you do when you're a young Hollywood upstart
Yeah.
back before computers existed.
But
Yeah.
aren't you happy that I told you not to do it and you didn't do it and we're better for it? Aren't you
do
happy about
what?
to claim that you were Native American?
Well, once I saw Elizabeth Warren go down, I decided not
Well,
to.
yeah, Elizabeth Warren, Steven Seagal, Burt
Yes.
Reynolds, Zach Morris,
All the same,
famously.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right. I forgot about that too.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
running Zach.
Was he-
Ew.
What was that? Like, did he do
What?
like a test or something? Or
And he
what?
found out,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
like he talks to an old Native American guy, and he gives him a name and all this shit.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's-
who's Zach Morris?
Saved by the Bell.
Isn't that his character name?
Yes, yeah. No,
So I didn't know what you were talking about.
Sorry, yes.
Mark
Fictional.
Paul Gosselaar?
Yes, No, he never. But as far as I know, Mark Paul Gosselaar never pretended to be Native American.
Oh, Zach Morris, the character on Saved by the
There was an
Yeah.
episode.
Folks, I mean, it was young kids listen to the show.
Well, you're
I- I-
16. You're an older man.
I'm just
now.
saying, we have to paint a picture a little bit.
But even
Leave some breadcrumbs.
here's my question: aside from the jacket, which is ridiculous and amazing,
In-
Oh, it's
insane.
got it's got like dream catchers on it. It's got everything
got-
you would ever see.
it's a fucking gift store
He's
walking
wearing a
around.
Christmas
It
tree.
weighs 250 pounds.
But wait a second, though. Which is the better outrageous movie jacket? This dipshit jacket or the dipshit jacket that Vin Diesel's wearing in Triple X?
Ooh.
Because that is also, it's dumb as shit, but in a way different way.
This
Yeah.
one because it has cultural appropriation tied to it.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, Vin Diesel just looks like he's wearing a fucking lion on
The
his
Vin
back.
Diesel one is meant to be and is indeed horny. That
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
the whole thing with that one. This
Sure.
one is not that at all.
Steven Seagal does not get horny because, as Steven
No.
Seagal firmly believes, getting horny is gay.
yeah,
Yes.
more,
Not on screen, but off screen. He actually was definitely alleged to rape one of the extras on this movie.
Sure.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of like a
course.
BTK kind of figure
He is,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he
And
went to Russia. Like he
It's
just
crazy that
Yep.
he fled to and like I don't see him making any statements about their oil industry.
nope.
no, of course not.
No, but he's clearly like, he's fucking tossed out a lot of anti-Ukraine stuff
Sure, of
lately.
course he did.
Oh, okay.
So this
yeah.
dude,
Well,
dude
because
can just fucking suck it.
I love your anti-extradition status. So
Yeah.
everything's great.
I also love there's a law in Russia where you can't go into someone's basement if they have the door locked, which is what screwed me in America.
I mean, it's technically their property. I don't understand why we're getting into this argument. It's been Russian property. Do we not believe in property rights anymore?
Oh, you're talking about Ukraine, not Alaska.
Yes.
Alaska as well, right? I bet he thinks that now.
Probably.
This episode is brought to you in part by Rocket Money. You know, with prices going up just about on everything these days, dealing with money can be stressful. Trying to manage those subscriptions, track your spending, and cutting costs, it can feel overwhelming. Luckily, Rocket Money can relieve some of that stress for you and help you feel confident in the financial decisions you make. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. Their dashboard lays out your total financial picture, including bill due dates and paydays, in a way that's easy to digest. You can even automatically create a custom budget based on your past spending. If you've got a goal you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts and find the best time each month to put a little extra money aside. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower bills for you. The app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save. Okay, so Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/WHM today. That is rocketmoney.com/WHM. rocketmoney.com/WHM, which stands for We Hate Movies.
But nowhere in this, unless I missed it, like nowhere in this movie is like, well, being Native American myself. Like he never admits to it. It's like it's just very vague. You don't know if he's a guy that's just into the culture
there's a
or
single line where he's talking to like that Japanese dude earlier in the movie.
Okay.
Does he have a dialogue where they got my thing? There's some throwaway line where he's like it's basically like, I took it as a like he's a dude that like left and then came back, and so it's like I'm back for my people, vaguely kind of thing. But he also like doesn't care about
You
it.
want to underline that somewhere in the script.
Like maybe his father treated a Native American like an extra he treated, and
Yeah.
that's
Oh
where
my
he came
God.
from.
Uh-huh. It's an interesting take.
But
I
like,
mean, I was confused because when he does, like he gets shot and he has to be taken in by like an older Native American to like heal him. And when you do that, it makes it feel like he's being introduced to that part of the world.
Vision Quest.
That's clearer. Like in like something like Dances with Wolves, which is a very similar like kind of deal. Like then it's like this movie makes more sense if he's like the bad white guy who works for the oil company. He kind of realizes they're shitty, gets cut loose and killed by them, or almost killed, and then like the Native Americans bring him back. I mean, this is a very bad movie, but
right, but I think
it makes sense.
I think that was the original concept, right? Because it was supposed to be like Lawrence of Arabia in the snow. It was the original pitch, apparently. Yeah.
But here it's just like he always has to be on the right side, even from the beginning. Like he's kind of good, even though he's the bad guy.
Yeah, I mean there is a tinge of anti-hero or a resistance to the call to adventure.
Yes.
But he gets there.
Well, because it takes his boss trying to murder him for him to be like, oh, maybe this oil executive with the worst dye job of all time is
Lord.
not the best dude
Maybe
to be working for.
Taft of Alaska.
Yes.
That's
Forrest
what we're going for
Taft.
here. Yeah.
Forrest Taft
Dude, I
is
love
the name of
Seagal.
This is obviously Forrest Gump the same year.
Yes.
Oh, this is the movie I like better of Forrest
I agree.
Legend.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
I
100% on
agree,
that.
yeah,
And then I twisted a man's head around and broke his neck again.
We should say our Forrest Gump episode is infamous, and that's why it's on Patreon only.
Yes.
He definitely turns into Jason Voorhees in the third act of
Yes.
this movie.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I'll tell you right now, I don't give a shit. I think it's awesome.
It rocks, dude. I mean, he's killing oilmen.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. That's why, like, it's so awesome watching him do all this. Like, he's fucking killing oil executives, and you're like, yeah, fucking Luigi, do it.
We start. So it's all that, beautiful shots of Alaska, and then this oil rig's on fire. And
Oh, man.
Dude, this is insane. When he gets off this helicopter, he puts on
yes.
this jacket, right?
Yeah.
And then he lights a cigar, and then he takes off the jacket, puts on the actual stuff, and the cigar is gone. Why did you light the cigar? What is all these?
I also don't think you
movements?
should
Gotta
land
make
that.
an entrance.
You shouldn't land that close to an oil fire. Like I feel like you should probably like even if you're trying to put it out, like you want to be like a little bit further away.
Are you
kills
an
it.
expert or what?
He kills a dude for doing exactly that at the end of the movie. One of Arlie Ermey's guys is like smoking or whatever, and he drops the butt down, and Seagal's like under the platform. And he's like dropping a cigarette butt while there's oil everywhere. Better kill that guy.
That's number 9 on Forrest's killer rules.
He does have to put on like this Breaking Bad suit to go in there, because that's the other thing too. Is this dude #1 oil rig guy in the world?
everybody loves
Did
him.
you got-
absolute best at his job.
I mean, this movie's, people say it's a vanity project and it's all about his own ego.
Really?
And that is true of the character too, Chris,
Huh,
because this guy has on his back of his new jacket he goes
Yes, he
on.
does.
This new jacket he goes to tackle the oil rig with.
Uh-huh.
It says Forrest Taft on the back with a logo, and he's wearing a hat that says Forrest Taft on it.
Dude, he's got his own merch. It's awesome.
Is that to identify the remains?
I think it's that.
I 100%.
I
More
think
so.
later he's got the car with Forrest Taft on it. I think like he might be an independent contract,
Like
this
a
is never
Batman.
explained. No, like just
Like
you
an independent contractor, like Batman.
Like Batman.
Well, he's got his own car with the emblem.
Batman's getting paid?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, he's
Oil
paying
rig.
for it.
it's great when he gets out and somebody because there's so many great ADR like Seagal's watching the movie. He's like, I need something better than that. And then somebody when he comes out of the thing, somebody's like, oh, thank God! Like it's just like
Yes.
he's finally here. Oh my God, his dick is so big. Wow.
Forrest Taft is here. Oh, my
I'm
God.
sorry, guys, but it works. This is like the producers. Like, he made every wrong decision, and it just works.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like that is more to remind everybody, no, that's really his name. No, I know it sounds stupid and it's like absolutely ridiculous, but no, that's actually his name, and you do have to take it seriously.
Because like you're dealing with nature at some points and whatever in this movie. And, like I'm sure people were like, but they're gonna think he's a fucking forest ranger. Just change that to anything. Bill,
No,
Yeah.
they'll get
Frank.
it. They'll get it.
He's always playing vague Italians and stuff. Dude,
Yes,
like what
yes.
the Out for Justice, I think he's like vaguely Italian
Yes.
in that movie.
Mhm.
Like give him
My-
anything.
My name's Ocean Smith.
Perfect. That'll do.
But, someone should,
Polar Bear Johnson.
folks at home, put on the IMDb trivia, that like, at the time of this movie, his character's name is Forrest Taft, but nowadays he's the size of former President Taft.
Oh, nice.
Like he's stuck in a bathtub somewhere.
Okay.
Put in the bathtub thing. He's stuck in a bathtub.
I've always wondered about that William Howard Taft bathtub story. Now you needed a custom job, like put in the White House or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Was that a trial by fire situation? You think
definitely.
like the president of the United States got his fat ass stuck in a bathtub and was like, looks like we're going to need a custom job.
I was going to say, you also, if you're the person who put the floor beams underneath that, you have to be praying, doing the rosary. I would be doing...
With Taft, I think it was fucking bathing on the first floor only, my friend.
Let's get some steel reinforcements in there. How
I
about
don't
there
need a
on the
Three
side?
Stooges sketch going down.
Sir, we're gonna have to move this bathtub to the basement.
Did you hear you heard the creak from up there? Yeah, okay, we have to get up there now.
So there's also the old timer who is like, if this were a restaurant, he's like the beleaguered waiter who's like up to his ankles and angry customers. Like, this guy's running around trying to manage this fire. He's like, oh, thank God, Forrest, you're fucking here.
This
oh my
character
God.
is Hugh Palmer, and he looks just like John Bolton.
He does.
He
Exactly.
absolutely does.
Actor is Richard Hamilton, who is you might remember as the first agent in Men in Black that gets erased. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
D, I think?
D, yes.
Is it?
Wow,
Okay,
good for you.
Great, yeah.
Nice.
Surprised you didn't get him on Cameo.
I don't think I can. You got a Ouija board or what?
I mean, I thought you had one for this one.
He has gotten it, but needs more time.
I wish people could see the act out.
Oh yeah, I was doing the fucking Ouija hands. Absolutely.
That's why you go to live shows, folks.
And is Richard Hamilton in the room with us right now?
I swear I'm not moving it. It's Richard Hamilton.
After the weekend. After the weekend.
I think Seagal just let this dude actually get murdered on set in this movie, and nobody asked about it because it was just this guy.
I love he calls him a whore. He's like, you're a whore. He's the only character that gives him any guff in the entire movie.
But a whore.
But he respects him
for the
too.
oil industry.
But he respects him too.
Of course he does.
And he says, "What? Like for $350K, I'll fuck anything."
Once,
or whatever. Yeah. Which true.
Is that a one-time payment from Michael Caine, or is that an annual salary, you think?
Great question.
That might be annual, right? That's a nice.
Sounds like a
chunk of
retainer
change.
to me. Yeah.
Or is he just like working long enough to get the Aegis 1 online, you think? We're saying Aegis 1 and
I could see you pay him a lot, and then once Aegis 1 is online, you cut him loose.
Right. So after Aegis 1 goes online.
Right.
But
yes.
And you stop giving him the oil that he's putting into his hair.
Yes.
You got to stop because that's not going to be good.
Who's got more oil in their hair, though? Him or Michael Caine? Michael Caine looks disgusting in this movie.
it's the worst. It's a bad haircut, too. It's way too short for Michael Caine's head.
It works, in my opinion, because all these oil guys are inhuman monsters.
Goblin people, for sure. Yeah.
Definitely. I watched Landman. I know how fucking disgusting they are.
Billy Bob also in this.
That's right. Man, 70 minutes into the movie Billy Bob appearance.
And just to be like, I'm going to tell you what, man, this guy I'm going to try to kill, he's the best. He's the best in the business. I'm about to blow his head off, but he's going to kill me. I don't even know how, but he's going to kill me.
All of Arlie Irby's lines like, this is the best guy you've ever seen. This is like, if Bigfoot needed a cigarette lit, he'd go to him. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna thank you right now for hiring me because I get to get killed by the best. I thought I was gonna be killed by somebody below my stature, but no, it's gonna be him.
It makes sense that Arlie Ermy has a character name of Stone because he's the head of this mercenary outfit. One of those mercenaries, Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, none of these people come into play until like an hour 10 into the movie.
When the movie forgets
Billy Bob has no. He's got a name. In the credit, Homer Carlton? When the fuck does that come up?
Last name?
What the fuck?
The novelization, maybe?
Because if you praise him, you get a name. That's the trade-off, I think.
That's when the movie forgets what it's doing and then accidentally makes First Blood for a little while. And it's like, oh, wait, let's stop doing that. He blows up the fire, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But so what's going on here? To fix the oil rig, you have to destroy the oil rig.
I think it's something with the oxygen, you blow it out.
Oh, is that what's going on?
You remember There Will Be Blood, they do that.
Oh, yeah, vaguely. It's been a minute since I rewatched
It's like
that.
you fight fire with fire.
Oh,
yeah, that's
shit.
Exactly.
Burn it out extra. And then he gets, of course, because he's the best character in the movie, Forrest Taff, huge round of applause for everyone. Oh, thank you, Forrest Taff. Thank you.
Sign my tits. Come on, sign my tits.
This is a big fat oil worker guy opening his overalls.
Sign my tits.
For $350,000, I'll sign your tits.
All right, Mr. Big Tits, where do you want the signature?
Left nipple.
Oh, Mr. Big Man with the big tits.
Big juicy tits, yeah. So Michael Caine, they get back in the chopper. It's like, job well done. You did it again, Forrest. And then it's like, he's immediately, Michael Caine, pushing the narrative of like, this was a human error.
Yes.
I'm going to blame that old little fucker Hugh on this, yeah?
It's also another question number 2. Are they old friends or are they not? It seems like they are. Like that they have a long
They have
standard
been.
of great.
Forrest and Michael Caine?
Yes.
Forrest and Michael Caine or Hugh and Michael Caine?
No, Forrest and Michael Caine.
Right. Well, there's
Oh.
a line about how Jennings. Well, we'll get to Bangkok. We'll bang some cock later. But there's a line about how he had these rights from the native people for 20 years. So they've been doing this for 20
Okay,
years,
I
I guess, at different sites.
Yeah, so they've been buddies, like a lot of steak dinners, probably.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But they're
Some-
taking international travel. Like the Bangkok thing, they were together. It was
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
there ain't no.
Oh, this guy's itching to get to Bangkok.
He is.
What's the Bangkok?
No, you
We'll talk.
reference?
We'll get. I want to
get
get
to
there.
it.
We'll
Ooh.
tease it.
that part. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I thought you meant
Ah.
something was discussed right here.
No.
It's
But it's
not.
just
Yeah.
sort of like this. Oh, the old days, me and Forrest, four fingers deep. You know how it goes.
But then, so Seagal is like, because Hugh tries to tell him, like, right up front, like, they're going to fucking blame me, but it's not, I swear to God, Forrest, it wasn't me, or whatever. And then so Seagal goes, I guess we'll never know because you had me blow up all the evidence, didn't you? And he's like, I guess I did.
I'm just obviously evil. I know. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm just evil.
Michael Caine, by the way, replacing Jeremy Irons apparently at the last second.
Huh.
Pulled
Because
out.
Jeremy Irons met Steven Seagal
Yep.
and said, no, thank you.
Oh, I don't think we'll be doing any of this.
Because with a Vengeance, Start with a Vengeance is 95, right? So I think he was just like, I'd rather do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'd rather be with
100%.
John.
Think I'll wait a little while, see if McTiernan comes around. So we
Sit
get
off these Lion King residuals.
Speaking of Die Hard, that was, Alan Rickman was up for this, and someone else I'm forgetting. But anyway, yeah.
Bruce, you've got to listen to this. The guy calls himself Steven. He's third personing all the time, Bruce. It's unfucking believable.
we get the best scene of the movie right here, which
Easily.
is this fucking shit kicker roadhouse bar scene. Man, this place,
Ooh.
I would keep to myself. I would behave. I wouldn't bother anybody.
You gotta behave here.
But I would really just kind of like to sit in this bar and get quietly drunk and observe people.
You see the
Abby's is a real shit kicking bar. I do love this scene quite a bit.
Oh yeah, and you see who the bartender is. You got to behave there. Nurse Ratchet is behind the bar.
Yes, Louise Fletcher, uncredited in this
Why?
movie.
Like, what
Wait, that's the woman that's like, now, Forrest,
Yes,
don't you
yes.
make... That's Louise Fletcher?
Can you believe it?
Why?
No, I can't.
Just- probably scenes deleted. Like you probably go back to this bar at some point.
I'm
You think
sure,
if
yeah.
you fucked her a couple times, maybe? That's,
now
that's-
Forrest,
that's right.
fuck me good.
Uh-huh.
Or it's like the movie originally started with like he's waking up after like banging her, like they had a drunken night or whatever, and he's like, yeah, another great night with you, Louise Fletcher.
Oh, that's the best. I can't believe I got to have sex with the best lover that's ever existed
The
on
best
Earth.
lover and the best skilled oil man in the region.
And you ate my pussy so good
Oh,
for so long.
Well,
It
I
was
would be
wonderful.
shocked if Steven Seagal ever did that.
No, dude,
no,
again,
not in a million
eating pussy
years.
is gay, according to
Yeah.
Steven
Yeah.
Seagal. Definitely.
there's this.
Well, then I don't want to be straight.
Mike's great character actor Mike Starr is
Yes.
sitting
So good.
with a table full of stuntmen.
Yes.
Another beer for me and my stuntmen friends, please. Which is funny, dude. I just was rewatching Last Dragon Day. Mike Starr also in that
course.
movie. I've had a real Mike Starr 24 hours around here.
I love him. Man.
He's great, dude. And he's a dude who I always think is dead, and he is not.
He's always a guy I used as a kid. Now that I'm an adult that is mature
Uh-huh.
and makes sense with good mind stuff.
Yeah.
I don't do this anymore. I used to always think Danny Aiello
Yeah,
and
I can
that's-
see
no,
Mike
that's
Starr I would
understandable. Yeah.
always confuse.
Now, Danny Aiello, definitely dead. For
Definitely
sure.
dead.
Is that
But
right?
oh yeah, he's been dead for years. But if somewhere,
Couldn't get him on Cameo?
is somewhere
It's awfully
along the
quiet.
line, if someone was like,
Your coffin has not done your cameo.
if someone was like, oh, Danny Aiello, he actually is the secret father of Mike Starr.
Oh, yeah,
I feel
dude.
that's, yeah, he had
Traveling-
the tryst with Mrs. Starr.
Dude,
yeah.
traveling troupe of actors, you hear it 1,000 times. They do Shakespeare in the Park. That's Shakespeare and your mom.
Shakespeare in the Pork, dude.
Yeah, he had Mike Starr when he was 8 years old. How old do you think Danny Aiello was? How old do you think Mike Starr is?
I don't know.
Listen, all I know is Danny Aiello's dead and Mike Starr's still alive.
He's
So
like the
there's that.
baby from Roger Rabbit, and he's just like bossing people around, fucking women, and having children of his own.
So Mike Starr, there's this native gentleman who's like,
How young do you think you can impregnate a woman? We'll get this is for another
That's
another
not
show.
for the show at
another
all.
show.
That's for Baby's Day Out.
Baby is in.
What were you saying, Steve? Something about the movie we're talking about.
Yeah.
there's this guy. He's down on his luck, native gentleman,
Yeah.
trying to get money for a beer. He's bothering tables. It looks
He's
like.
wasted.
Yeah, he's a
Give
game.
me your money, man.
And
Kind of a deal.
Mike Starr is not having it. The slurs are going crazy.
Well, it's
right
outrageous.
Look,
He calls him a fucking football team at one point.
Look.
A defunct football team.
They put a bunch of hot peppers on his burger. Can you
oh
blame him?
no,
Yeah.
that's
He was in a bad mood
Uh-huh.
to begin with.
Listen to me, you yellow snow eating, welfare collecting, bleep piece of shit.
yes,
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here. Dances with whiskey.
yes. And the president of the United States wants to bring that slur back to the NFL.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's really cool.
That dude's got so many ideas that other people tell him to say.
It's great.
But and he's like pouring beer on him and stuff. And Seagal comes in. He's like, "Well, that ain't right." He's just like noticing it.
I got to tell you, though, it's we're kind of waiting around to see what happens a little too long,
Yeah.
Forrest. Like,
Yeah.
you know what's going on. You've seen Mike Starrs like this 1,000 times over, the years.
Yeah.
Probably at this very bar, doing this exact thing. You know how it's going to go
But
down.
then, he's been banging Louise Fletcher, and she's like, "Can you not destroy the bar today? I don't care what they say." She's like, "Okay, Louise."
He was just like this before the Lufthansa heist.
But, the fighting is great here. This is the great. There's a ball grab, and then there's a ball kick, which is
Dude,
awesome.
there is a ball. This is insane.
Mm-hmm.
This is some of the best ball trauma. Within 15 minutes of the movie starting, Chris,
Uh-huh.
you get a guy. Some guy runs up behind him. Steven Seagal grabs his balls from behind and moves his entire body like the hinges of a door
Uh-huh.
while holding this guy's dick, and he goes, "What was it? My nuts!"
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
my
my
nuts.
nuts!
Yeah.
And then the other guy
Yes.
comes up to him. I think he kicks him, and the other guy goes, "Ah, my balls!"
Yes, he
It's great.
falls into like a
And then the other guy's like, "Ah,
taxidermy.
my grapes! Ooh, my fucking walnuts!
The stones! My family jewel!
My red cherries! My testicles! Shit!
Dude, it is fucking incredible.
My
this
nuts
is
to my
amazing.
balls. I watched
Yeah.
it 3 times last
It's
time.
I
so
did
awesome.
too. I watched it on a loop for
It's
a
one
while.
of those things. They're so quick in succession. It's like you're watching like a really good comedy, and the jokes keep coming, and you just miss shit. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I think I missed a ball reference in there. I was laughing at the first one.
I'm telling you, this was in the SNL package. It was a bunch of stuff you never want to see, like toxic shit. But in there was also this.
It's just if you can find that
Oh
60
my
seconds,
God.
it's like his SNL appearance
Yeah.
in 60 seconds on YouTube. Steve, that you said
Yeah.
this. It just tells a whole story. It really does. You can just
Yeah.
you could feel all of those cast members hating him for that whole week.
If he just waited 10 years, he could have been on MacGruber. I think it would have worked.
Yeah, it would have been
MacGruber
better.
would have made sense.
What it doesn't make sense. So like Mike Starr's a big tough guy, he's talking shit, and then this guy comes in and like mows down his team. He's a fucking killing machine, beating everybody. Like the little guy with the rope is also a really good one when he gets the rope
Oh,
around
yeah.
the dude's
Yeah.
neck.
Yes.
First of all, this rope thing is insane. There's multiple instances he grabs this rope, Steve, and the first few guys he takes down, he just hits him in the face with with this wrapped up rope. He's just smacking you in the head with rope.
It's kind of great. And this is the fight is exacerbated because it's like Mike Starr's table.
Mhm.
He dispatches with those dudes immediately. 2 of the 4 dudes at that table are the Nut Brothers. And then what happens, he says, Seagal's got some line about like, yeah, you fucking disgusting oil rig guys, like whatever it is. And then a bunch of other, dude,
Yes.
these like boomer age motherfuckers
Yes.
and up, like these old timers are like, what'd you say about oil guys? And then they all start getting their asses kicked.
And the other thing, I mean, I guess this goes to the fact that he is Native. He's supposed to be Native American in the movie because it's oil rig 0, natives 8.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Natives. And I'm like,
that's
okay.
right.
Yep.
But after all this happens, and he demolishes these dudes. He's a god killing machine. And then he's like, "Hey, Mike Starr, you want to play a slap game?" He's like, "Yes, I would." Like, no, absolutely not.
No, keep the brawl going. Where's the momentum?
Right, because it's like, you a man? And Mike Starr's like, yeah, I'm a man. I got a big pair of balls between my legs. Okay, big balls, step up.
Want to play slap hands?
Slap game.
Slap hands.
balls. You want to get carjacked in a parking lot, possibly, but you also maybe lied about it. Yeah, definitely big balls.
Here we go, Mr. Big Balls.
All right, big balls. You want to give the president a pretense to fucking take over an American city? Let's do it. Let's do it together, big balls.
All right, big balls. You just fucking randomly fired 50,000 veterans for no reason. Yeah, let's do it.
You can't be big nuts. Because I just kicked that man.
Oh,
right
my
in the-
nuts!
Yeah, that's big nuts. You're big balls. It's a difference.
What about my balls? My tater tots!
They're not big.
Okay, Mr. Talluwacker.
Oh, now we're moving on to the
Yeah,
dick.
just full on dick.
But it's a slap game. You gotta, you put your hands on, and it's
Yeah.
Slap hands.
and whoever gets slapped first, I get to punch you, and they get to punch each other. But you're such a big guy, you're probably gonna knock me out. Everybody knows I'm just a small little. He keeps calling him Cupcake. I'm a cupcake. You're a big ball.
Cupcake. Yeah, that's
Well,
the
because
big cupcake.
Mike Starr had called him Cupcake
Exactly.
many
Yes.
times,
Yes.
and now he's the mirror is back on him now.
Oh,
And you
see
see
how
now
he likes it.
He
He
also
doesn't like him much.
Mr. Big Balls also insinuates that he was having a homosexual relationship with Hugh Palmer.
Yes.
There's a brief scene of where Hugh comes to the bar
Yes.
Right.
between the scuffle, basically, to be like, Jennings was making us use these old converters that were stressed.
Yes.
I don't know why.
You
Maybe you could look
fucking this
into it.
geriatric or what?
Yeah, and there's a line that's like, "Oh, I might need to come to your house later. I left all these guns in your closet."
It's
My
such a
day
great
bag,
line because it's a thing like I hear in a movie and I'm like, well, I would never say that in real life, which is like, hey, Steve, I'm gonna drop by your house later this afternoon. Is that go bag still in your closet?
No,
Stop
the
by, get
kitten
that
got
go
into
bag.
it and shot its face off.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
man. Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
so my
Steve.
go bag isn't in your upstairs closet with all my weapons?
It's just awesome.
Did you clean it?
Just so casually, like, can I stop by later and get my go bag? Oh yeah, the go bag. It's still upstairs in the closet, right where you left it, next to all those unlocked guns.
It's so funny because this guy, they had they have they're co-workers, but it's not like a rosy relationship.
No, well, because he also says like, "I'm sorry, I called you a whore," and
Well,
he's
that-
like, "No, you're right about that. Actually, I'm actually going through a spiritual crisis."
Right? He's like, "You were wrong about calling me a good man once."
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah.
there it is. There's the
Yes.
You know
the
what
anti-hero.
it reminded me of, though? It's like when you see, and I think you get this a lot in Presumed Innocent, like the TV short miniseries from last year. And I always like it. It happens on Law and Order all the time. Adversarial lawyers that are then just cool off
hanging out
hours
at
at
the
the
bar.
bar.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what this felt like to me.
sure.
Like, sorry I called you a whore when we were having our professional argument up there on the rig, but we're still best buds in real
Well,
life.
because he can never like hate him because he has to praise him in a little bit. Like eventually it all has to come back to being like, well, I mean, you're the best guy that ever lived. And I just don't understand.
I can never stay mad at you.
I mean, it's so obvious every day that I just have to say, I'm sorry that I was angry with you, but you are the best.
That's right. I am the best. Let me ask you something. Is my my collection of Billy Jack VHS tapes still in your closet?
They're polished, of course. I've been taking care of them. I've rewrapped them.
I apologize for calling you a whore, and no, that jacket isn't ridiculous. You're totally. I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking at another jacket.
It's a
I wish it
normal
was
size.
my jacket, honestly.
It's a normal size, and I would love to have it on my back.
Normal size.
Totally regular jacket to wear in public, especially if you're not Native American.
Wait, and you're gonna put that while you're on a horse as well. That sounds like a great idea.
But it's Big Balls slap game, and he like, I don't know, man. The first time, if I'm Mike Starr, I'm like, you know what, dude, you got. Hey, after you've beaten all of my friends half to death,
Yeah.
and ripped their nuts from their bodies, I'm just like, I'm not doing the slap game. I was wrong. I'm paying for that guy's drink.
Yep.
I was an asshole.
Put your hands up. He's constantly pressuring
Yes.
him back into the game. He gets beaten so severely, and then there's a whole like
God.
Mike Starr is just like, what does it take to change the essence of a man or whatever,
This
right?
is the most ridiculous
It's
ending
so
to this stupid scene.
I need to change. I need to change. I need time. And
I need
Seagal's,
time.
I do too.
I need time.
And then he pats him on the shoulder. I
We all
appreciate
learned a little
Sure,
something.
the
yeah.
de-escalation.
Come on, let's say things together. Let's say some truths about our world together. Kevin Costner's a phony. Let's say it's Kevin Costner's a fucking phony.
Yeah, that's right. Before I came here to the watering hole this evening, I was watching the end of Rocky IV, where I stole that "we can all change" speech from.
Sly, also a phony.
You know what, Max Star? We all learned something. I'm sorry I ruptured your spleen. You're gonna die in 3 hours when you try and take a piss. But
It's that hard fat. I don't know how to punch right.
hard fat. Mike Star in hard fat.
Oh, totally.
I would
dude.
watch that. He's still alive, you're saying?
I don't know.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he
Is he on Cameo?
Great question.
Anyway.
Probably. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Something about hard fat. Oh yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, total phony. That's what I was gonna say.
Where? Oh my God! Where is his Native American movie? I would fucking scream.
I'm sure it was pitched somewhere along the way, and it was a thanks with no thanks.
Speaking of Arnold, actually, so I think there's the brief scene of like we get to see Michael Caine at work. He's
Michael Caine shooting this damage control commercial.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, it's
my
awesome.
Lord. And then the director, do you guys know who's playing the director in this?
I looked it up after. Yeah,
It's so
It's
amazing.
is it Rennie Harlan?
It's
No.
Irvin Kershner.
Oh.
Empire Strikes Back,
Sure.
RoboCop 2,
Okay.
a legend. Yes,
Yeah.
and this whole Michael Caine is, oh God, the back and forth. Like he's just like. So I'm thinking like we look on the pristine wilderness and we pull back. And if you have any fucking good ideas, keep them to yourself. What was that line? Is
If
just
you have any more good ideas, keep them to your fucking self or whatever it is.
I'm directing this thing.
And it's just like Irving Kershner's be like, Mole. Like, he's all like, Mole, you didn't like any of my ideas.
can't believe he came in to do this cameo.
But what it reminds
Fuck
me
it,
of,
we'll do it live.
it's when Krusty is recording all the lines
Oh,
for
yes.
the doll, and he just runs in like, we're going to do this really quickly. He blows the, because that's what it is. It's like, all right, get it. It's another damage control commercial. I've done 1,000 of these in my career. All right, you stand here. I'm going to pet the fucking deer over here. And he does the whole thing. He like nails it. He yells at the cue card lady, I can't see them down there, you fucking cow.
Yes,
Smells like shit in here.
These animals smell like shit, he says.
Why don't we get the fake ones?
the caribou, their young come here to feed off the tundra grasses. We believe in protecting our natural treasures. There are future generations to enjoy.
It's like the video from Michael Clayton that they're
Yes,
playing
it
in
is.
the background.
Couple of Clayton things here because again, it's an environmental message.
Seems like it influenced one of your favorite movies.
Come on, Mr. Big Horse, I'm gonna touch you. I'm Sheba, the god of death. Now I'm gonna knock your nuts off.
Why are there only 3 horses? Why aren't there more horses? There should be a lot of horses.
When Kane does the like he has to put it on, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
yeah.
He goes from yelling at the cue card lady to like and like the on-camera
Yes.
face hits, and he does like it's Michael Caine being a good actor. Like there's but it's like, oh, this fucking evil guy is
Yeah.
a real two-faced dude. Like it works so well.
Not enough Michael Caine at all in this
No.
movie. He needs to
Yeah.
kill somebody. We haven't talked about him yet. He's got a number 2, which is the great John McGinley.
God,
That's
Yes.
right.
He's on cameo. That dude's pricey. I'll be
Oh,
honest.
yeah.
Really?
I think,
Boy.
Wait.
I think a little too much, honestly.
More than
Brewster. More than Brewster.
Fuck
Exactly.
you, Scrubs. Come on.
Wow. Wow.
Come on, McGruder.
I
Is
mean,
that-
sure, first of all, to be fair, I think John McGinley probably gives it a little more than Brewster does.
Probably.
He'll probably
yeah,
read
yeah.
the
But
card.
I like these guys that don't care.
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
That's kind of the, you
It's great
fucking made
about it.
fun of us. You like insulted me. It's great.
It's you have to kind of look for them outside the box. You
Yes.
can't be like because like Joey Pants, we didn't know that we were gonna get a tour of Casa de Pantalone and
That's
the people who were
I
doing
will
work on
say,
his fucking roof.
Billy D. Williams nailed his line.
did.
He
He
did
was
every
fantastic.
line. He knew what I wanted to say. He was
The
brilliant.
VHS Trailer Game.
Steve, your evil empire is falling.
Yes.
Oh, God, I
man.
can't believe he did that.
It was so good.
God bless him.
But so John C. McGinley, who has his own number 2 in the great Sven-Ole Thorsen as
Yes.
Otto.
Oh, Otto,
Because
yes.
basically Kane is like,
So good.
we're gonna blame it on human error. It's gonna be that piece of shit Hugh Palmer. Take care of it, kind of a deal. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, there's also this other lady who meets a horrific
Yeah,
end.
she gets it worse than
Yes.
McGruder.
It's awesome. And I gotta feel like it's somewhere along the way it was like, yeah, well, the evil bitch gets it the worst, right? I'm the director here.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Well, she's a lawyer, which is in the
Lyles,
90s.
I believe
Yes,
is the name.
yes.
Yeah.
And in the 90s, that was the worst thing you could be.
We
the
don't
worst.
we
True.
don't see her evils, so we don't know all the bad. But she did so much worse than McGruder, who slowly tortured
They-
his best friend.
They give her lines to contextualize her evil, right?
Yeah,
There's a
sure.
line of like, She has the line of Alaska's a third world country. The United States just happens to own it.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
Yeah.
That's a line.
She looks like she's about to go to wherever Pinhead and Butterball are
Yes.
when she goes out.
Yeah.
She would accidentally open the lament configuration. I
any
think.
moment,
Yeah.
Oh, you think?
what a lovely Christmas gift you gave me, this puzzle box.
I was just gonna put my thumb over it like this.
It was sold to you by a what?
Oh, actually, I'm kind of locking this. That's pretty good.
Do you think like Hellraiser and all those guys would take like some caribou into the dark zone, into their hell world? Because think about like antlers and stuff when they like to rub their dicks on that.
Okay, I thought you meant to eat.
No.
Oh, I thought you meant to turn into like a half caribou, half Cenobite.
Yeah, why not? If they turned a guy into a CD player,
It's true, they did do that.
I think
make me a
once.
demon deer.
Yeah, I think at least once they gave it a shot. I don't think they're doing it repeatedly.
You know, honestly, you turned one guy into a CD player and they never let you forget it. I only did that once.
Did it kill some people? No, let's talk about it. I think you killed a lot of people.
Oh, for this portion of my apology, Zune, you might want to cover your ears. Oh, entitled, go to the van, please.
Oh, making fun of the CD deaths as if I didn't kill like 25 teenagers that night.
Oh, and I have to explicitly confirm once again, I do not take requests. So no, you can't be blender guy. You can't be dishwasher guy.
You get whatever you get and shut the fuck up about it.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I have to shoot a cameo real quick. Yes. Congratulations on winning your fantasy football league or whatever it was.
It certainly seems like a game 4 assholes could play.
The simpleton game that you played, I'm glad you're the king of it.
But so he's like, take care of it. And this is.
Oh, because also
Please.
we're on a clock.
Yes.
Kane has 13 days to get the Aegis 1 operational, or if he doesn't do it by 13 days, he loses the land rights and reverts back to the indigenous people, and you just can't have that.
Yeah, remember, he doesn't call them indigenous
No, he
people.
certainly
No,
doesn't.
he does not.
He's slurring left. It's kind of great. There's like this. He does a quick press conference where he's like, and it's like such a nod. It's like, listen, everybody, it was a small. I think the lady's like, it was a very small oil spill, and actually, like, it's well within levels of whatever.
And by the time this rotten bitch, by the time fishing season starts, the water should be fine to fish it. Fuck you, lady.
Yes.
I'm glad you run into a fucking gas tanker and explode horribly.
But you know, the whole native tribe are very upset about this, including Joan Chen, who's in this movie, who's, by the way, Chinese, in case anyone is keeping score at home.
Yeah, there's a lot of people pretending to be things in this movie.
What's that? Twin Peaks. Yeah, no, they're all that, right? That's up there.
Right?
That's up there.
Kyle, he's got to be at least half, right?
Yeah.
Pacific Northwest, they have those, totem poles? Yeah, they're all that.
Oh, give me that, the little guy from Northern Exposure as well. Rob Morrow, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I couldn't pull it.
Wow, that's incredible.
He's what? With the little hats?
Well, I mean,
Wow.
FYI, Steven Seagal's grandfather was, he said he was Native American, but he's actually a Russian Jew, much like my grandfather. So we have that.
Wow,
look
you're,
at that.
there's a lot in common.
Yes, not much.
Well, yeah, the
I spell it with a PH, by the way. PH.
what, rape?
That'd be an interesting way to spell that.
No, then it's Rafe, and I think that's like a name.
Oh, yeah, that's
Like
the-
Rafe
That's not
Spall.
good.
who won the
Rafe
Oscar that year? Rafe
Fiennes.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
Rape Fiennes won the Oscar that year.
I think he meant Steven, but that was very funny.
I didn't put it together. You know, my middle name is actually Steven with a V.
Oh, so you're much more like Steven Seagal than I am.
Named after him, probably, presumably.
Eric Steven
No.
Seagal's sister.
No, I had an uncle.
Yeah.
I presumably still does. Apparently, he's a gambling addict.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
dude, there's a movie there.
Dude, he disappears in and out of
Just
your
goes
life.
on like gambling jags.
Yes.
Comes up when he needs a buck or two.
Ooh, yeah, no, yeah. I've only seen him once in my adult life. It was eerie.
Oh, dude, that's mysterious as hell.
It's crazy.
Let me ask you, got any dollars on you? Come on, baby, give me some dollars.
Baby.
But so he, John C. McGinley is an independent contractor with his best friend Otto, goes to Hugh Palmer's house here. Hugh Palmer, old boomer on the computer here. Love it.
Dude, but I have to
I love
say,
this little computer nook.
if this guy wasn't unfortunately murdered horribly in this movie, if he'd lived long enough to see like the internet formed to the point where there's like scams and all that stuff.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like this guy, we're led to believe this guy is savvy enough that he wouldn't fall for that stuff. He wouldn't be giving some fucking
No
Jamaican dude his
way.
credit card information over the
He
phone.
would
You know what I
be,
mean?
dude. This guy would be forwarding emails about Obama.
I mean,
Well, that's the racism, sure, but I'm saying like he's technically savvy because he knows how to like download everything
Yes.
onto the file.
right, he
and
can
the
check
floppy
the
disk.
Aegis 1 files.
and he can self-delete. He got all the virus stuff figured out in his mind. But even if they gave him the water of life in this little get-together they're about to have, he's not making it to that.
Thank you.
He's
yes.
absolutely
Yeah.
never making it.
He's not making
He's not
internet-
seeing Trump. He's not
Yeah.
seeing Trump at all. That's
Internet
not happening.
2.0 is not this guy's bag.
Oh, lucky
yeah,
duck.
he never got off of Netscape.
Yeah. If he gets it out of the aughts, it's a fucking miracle.
The
But I don't think
simpler
that's happening
days,
either.
a Netscape. I could see how many people came to my X-Files GeoCities page I
Sure.
made.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I
dude,
mean? Like,
yeah.
just
Sure.
that was a time to really
This
be
guy was
alive.
operating the Aegis 1 web rings.
And the counter just started going fucking nuts one day.
Dude, but he definitely checked out by the time Winamp took over.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, totally.
He
yeah.
tried to use Real Player once, and it was devastating.
What do you mean I have to convert to MP3? What the fuck is that? What? Why?
But so they come to his house.
They
and
do.
We're looking for the information, and he's claiming he doesn't have it.
It's great. I mean, like this is like John C. McGinley's doing his like hard ass part, you know, because he's a very rangy actor. You could do the hard ass
yeah.
thing, you could do a lot of comedy.
He is great. I was
fantastic.
I was shitting on him
Yeah.
earlier, but I really do love him in pretty much everything. I think
Yeah.
he's what made Scrubs work.
Yes.
Yes.
Big time.
He's great,
Great in
in
talk radio.
Yeah, it goes on and on and on. Oh, Office Space. He's a wonderful in.
Oh.
The Rock. He's a nice little flavor in The Rock.
Very similar flavor here in Seven as well.
Yes.
Like very hard assy, you know,
Yeah,
chewing
that's-
gum.
That's true.
Like you could
Want
do
to take a look at this?
Yes.
hard ass and comedy. Very rarely done. Me, him. That's about
Sure.
it.
Isn't he, he's in Platoon too, I think?
He is.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
So it's him and Sven-Ole Thorsen. Sven-Ole Thorsen puts this old man in a chair and like they're trying to get the floppy disk.
Oh, my
By the way, the
God.
floppy disk is in Steven Seagal's go bag, which is in like the guest bedroom.
Just
Yeah.
look for it.
John C.
Yeah.
McGinley's checking the dishwasher before the closet.
Dude, I think Sven-Ole opens the microwave. I was like, dude, the closet.
Go upstairs, go into a different room.
Find a duffel bag. It's just a duffel bag. There's not a lock on it or anything.
It's not a false door or something, or you know, it's right there. But so to get this information, and you know, obviously use a tough guy. He's not going to go down like that. Sven-Ole Thorsen puts a noose around this dude's neck, ties him to a chair.
He's just strangling him like the fucking brother-in-law in The Godfather.
They're breaking fingers off this old guy, and Hugh finally says, Otto, what are you doing? When he picks up the pipe cutter,
Yes.
that is when he says, like, yeah, you could break a few of my fucking little old man fingies, but what are you doing, Otto, with that pipe cutter?
The ivory club he
Oh,
uses
so
for like
good.
what?
Yeah,
what
is that
is
a whalebone or
It
something?
is. I mean, I think Hugh Palmer like went down. You know, you're in Alaska. Like, you go to a nice gift shop. Oh, that's expensive. That's a beautiful piece you got up there. How much? Wow, that's just gonna look good over the
Don't like
mantelpiece.
seals or something have tusks of some kind?
Walruses.
Walruses
I think,
do,
do.
Are they up there or are they down south?
I don't know where
Doesn't
walruses hang
It's
out.
Let's
a
say
big,
that
still,
they're-
it's a big
Like,
ivory. It's a big fucking bone hammer.
I know
Oh,
elephants
totally.
aren't. That's all I know. Elephants are
Only-
not in Alaska.
a man of pure violence would have such a thing to
Yeah.
begin with, but then for it to be used on his fingers.
I think it was just I mean, it looked nice in the kitchen, right above the stove
Oh,
there.
yeah, I'd love to look at that while I'm cooking. Sure, definitely.
And then there,
Somebody could just get their ass beat to shit.
Oh, I spilled a little pasta sauce on you there, Mr. Ivory. Oh, are you hungry, Mr. Ivory?
Open up for Huey.
You're my best friend, Mr. Ivory.
We're eating
Oh.
sauce tonight. Yum yum. We're eating some sauce
I'm
tonight.
tickling the ivories.
Gucci, Gucci,
Oh, I love you, Mr.
you'll
Ivory.
never destroy my fingers, will you, Mr. Ivory?
So I was about to drop in on Hugh the other night, and when I got to the door, I looked in the living room window, and wouldn't you know it, he was talking to a piece of ivory. I think our coworker Hugh is losing it.
But the damage to the because it's one thing to break a man's fingers. You know, you just grab, you pull it back.
Well,
The classic
Easy.
pullback.
Yeah.
Totally easy. Do it every day.
Do it every day.
Ivory onto a table. These fingers are exploding. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yep,
the bone is just shattering.
Because we're not, dude, it's more
It's-
sinister than
yeah.
a finger. It's just the knuckle. It's
Oh,
just the
Right,
top
and
of the
remember,
pinky.
Grampy's, they're that's
brittle.
Brittle as
They're like
hell.
water balloons, those people.
Exactly.
But then, yes, he's still not doing it. John C. McGinley's got this no-iron team. And then,
Otto, what are you doing?
when he calls him Otto, like they were friends.
Totally.
I'm sorry, Hugh. We won't be on the bowling team anymore.
But I was at your son's christening. Otto, no! You poured coffee for me once. No. Otto, no. Oh, Otto, the fantasy football league. No. I'm sorry. I stole your fucking guys. Oh, Otto, that time I saw you pulled over, you were caught in the snow, and I used my truck to get you out now, Otto, now.
Pipe cutter on it already. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. And then it's Seagal, I gotta say, clearly an amazing director.
Sure.
The camera sort of pushes past
Yeah.
out. You're looking at the huge,
wilderness.
awesome view.
Yeah.
And then just the lazy blood spatter in the window.
You know what?
Come
It
on.
works.
Yeah,
it
sure.
works.
Oh, but it's just such a lazy plop.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
you can
Well,
see the tech guy with the fucking paintbrush off screen just blip.
Well, see, what I was thinking there is that old people's blood flows a little slower. It flies up a little slower than you take a young baby, that's blood everywhere.
I was thinking, like, you should have blood, but it should be made cheaper. So we had it so no thickness, and you can see right through it. So I was thinking, we go even cheaper than they usually do, and we just use some Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And so I splashed some Mountain Dew on the window, and that's what we thought we got right there.
Put that Kool-Aid away, man. Put that Crystal Light away.
That's movie magic.
Mountain Dew.
Otto,
Code Red.
Give your wife my regards.
Tell her I won't make book club next month.
It was a lovely Thanksgiving last year.
Her chicken Alfredo's the best I've ever had.
This is really going to stick with me a while. I can't believe what I had to do to my good friend Hugh.
Hugh, you're not going to believe this, but I'm firmly confident in the fact that, this is going to hurt me a lot more than it's going to hurt you. We're such good friends.
Hugh was the only one. He would have my cake. He never said that there was cum in it. He just had some of my cake, and he never said there was going to be cum in his mouth afterwards.
Whatever little scene.
Forest staff at the potluck. What is that? You put cum in this?
You came in that casserole, didn't you, you freak?
Okay.
Mr. Big Balls emptied his big balls in my food.
We're going to get my cum test, and we're going to check how much cum is in this cake.
That was a deleted sketch with Steven Seagal's cum test from
Oh,
Saturday Night
yes.
Live. Yeah.
But there's a whatever quick scene of him doing Seagal does some hacking to find about the whatever.
Which he's also great at.
Wait,
Would
no,
you
he's-
believe it?
He's instantly revealed,
Yes.
right? Some random guy at the Aegis One security is like, that dumb bozo Forest staff is breaking into the system.
Well, like, does he uses like the force on the guy to get through the security gate? He's like, what does he say? Like, life, like it's gonna turn on or something
Well,
like
it's
that.
another bad day or whatever. You just kind of like,
But
how you doing, pal? Kind of a deal.
But does he have? Well, they allow him this much security access, or like
we don't know who he is. That's the problem.
I
I
would
guess
like to
that's
see
also
the
the issue.
plague called in to take care of the situation. Fisher Stevens and hackers.
Oh, of course,
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I think this hacking is later because he's with Joan Chen at that
No,
point.
the first one, because this is how Michael Caine knows he has to kill him, because he's like, oh, you accessed whatever. The security guard.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
It's while Michael Caine is doing.
Yes.
He's doing another bullshit press conference.
Yes.
And this is the one where Joan Chen throws oil on his coat and he fucking
Precisely.
loses his mind.
And then it's like, oh, your friend Forrest has, broken into the thing. He now knows about the converters or whatever. Preventers, I think they're called.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay. So now I think both Hugh and Forrest will meet with unfortunate accidents or whatever. the
Right,
fuck
but
it
he
is.
says to prioritize Hugh Palmer because he's the real threat right now.
This
Yeah.
this 89-year-old.
Well,
he's
because
a
he's,
real threat.
he's fed up. He wants to scream to high heavens. Forrest Taft's too stupid to care or notice. Well, he's just like, oh yeah, no, I probably destroyed all the evidence. I mean, he sounds maybe part of this. He sounds like maybe he's going to be reliable for the bad guys as well.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like, oh, Hugh, there's one more. I know. Yes, he like confronts him, right? He goes up to, you know what, man, you've changed.
how much is enough money?
Yes,
He's
that's
asking
right.
about the money. Yeah.
He's like, you don't have a soul anymore. He's like, yes, I am a piece of shit. Could you go to the good coats are in the back, actually. If you go over there, he's like, there's just, all right, you're right. I'm a piece of shit and I shouldn't be trusted. But get this helicopter with me and we'll go and solve one more fire.
This is the weirdest thing because he's like, he's got to do something and he's like, Forrest, stay right here. wait for me. We'll talk about this after. And he goes somewhere with like the lawyer.
Yeah.
And this movie is so piss poorly edited. Like he leaves the room, a door closes, and then Michael Caine immediately comes back out and is like, well, now that that's done for us, wouldn't you know it, there's been another accident, and we have to go to the accident site right now.
We could close the door. We're going to kill him. Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's all it is.
And then, like, and on top of that, the first thing he asks you, want to get into a helicopter?
Nope.
That's a big no for me, dog. That's I'm going to tell you right now.
As long as he's also getting in the helicopter, which
True,
he
that's
is,
fair.
because Magruder and Michael Caine do both get on. So at least it's not like it's going to blow up.
You just get me over a fucking body of water and I'm done for.
But if you're Steven Seagal and you're sitting in a helicopter with old-ass Michael Caine...
But he can still push me out of a helicopter into the fucking a body of
And
water.
helicopters are very dangerous. You know what's funny? I was watching CBS Morning the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
Oh, Grandpa's been watching the
Yeah,
news.
while you were taking all your vitamins and
But
stuff?
this is what the news has become now. It's just you're showing just TikTok videos as the news.
That's
Sure.
nice.
That's
and
great.
it's like here's
Well,
a
because those people are doing a better job than a lot of the news people you see.
well, of course, yeah. But so it's like a French helicopter or something picking up water to contain a fucking forest fire, and the fucking helicopter crashes into the river.
It's
And
allergic to water. It touches water and it just goes bug fuck.
And this is a fun thing. I'm having my coffee watching men almost die.
But like, yeah, okay. So I get on the in this dream world, I get on the helicopter with Jennings. But then he's like, you and only you can get in there and save this fucking once-in-a-lifetime disaster that only you could do because you are the best in the fucking business, baby.
And this is Forrest. You gotta stop right here when you hear this, because he's like, all right, you guys stay in the helicopter and be safe and don't do anything stupid. And Michael Caine's character, while laughing, this Jennings, he's like, oh, don't worry, we know what we're doing. And
Yes.
he's like, he might as well be
Yeah.
twisting the mustache he
Yes.
doesn't have in the movie.
Otto couldn't be with it. He's just very upset about the whole you situation. It's just it's a real tragedy.
They were best friends. They were
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good close.
Vacation together.
It turns out Hugh bequeathed him his house.
Man, classic view, though.
Oh,
It's
beautiful.
actually
dude.
working out pretty good for Otto.
Right? Wouldn't that be wonderful? You kill a guy, you get his house.
This
you,
house is
Finally.
gorgeous.
you inherit everything. Oh my
I
god.
can move my beautiful wife and daughter out of that one-bedroom apartment we've been
It's a
living in
picture
for
of them
5
together
years.
in Florida, and you see he's putting the gin in the punch. And they're handshaking over the gin and the punch. They're spiking it together.
Actually, I can't make it. I have the whole auditions for my new member of my bowling team now that Hugh isn't here anymore.
Oh.
Funny enough, the new man is also named Hugh.
Yeah, and the team is called the Pin Pals because we love watching The Simpsons together. That was another thing I'll miss is Sunday nights with Hugh watching The Simpsons at this house.
In this new Hugh, he's more of a king of the hill guy, but we're working on it.
I
We're
don't
working on
think
it
I'll
together.
be able to bring myself to watch television ever again.
After using a cutting saw, my good friend.
So he goes in there,
Yes.
and what does he see immediately but Hugh's fucking corpse? Dude,
And
like,
the saw too. They put the
It's
saw.
so
well,
great.
dude, you got to get rid of the weapon of
Yeah.
choice, you know? And like this thing, Seagal knows what's up. And Caine out in the helicopter, and he's got the detonator, goes off. This Seagal running, and then the stunt guy getting
Yeah.
thrown. This kind of rules.
It's great.
Oh yeah, there's a lot that rules here.
Is this a like the stunt guy was like seriously injured and we're not saying anything about it?
Ooh.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Well, apparently another piece of shit Seagal fact is that he would routinely hit stuntmen, like just to
Yes.
beat them up, and like in the
Think
in
you're
the
better
shot.
than me?
Exactly.
Think you're
like,
better than
just
me?
like that kind of shit, which is
Yep.
like. What a, I mean, obviously not the worst thing he's done, but like, what a dickhead thing! Like, you're in a fucking movie. Like, it's not a
Mhm.
contest. I'm selling your move. Like, that's how this
But
shit works.
he thinks like that's what they're there for,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah, they're my crash test dummies. I'm just gonna throw them all over the place.
You know,
He
it's
probably to this day he thinks wrestling is real.
You know, it's not a competition to losers, but to winners, it is a competition, and I'm winning.
You just made me think there. Did Steven Seagal ever dabble in appearing at professional
I
wrestling?
doubt it.
Like
I
a
mean-
WCW situation?
I could see him walking out to announce his new movie or
Yeah.
something.
like that
right?
kind of
Yeah.
stuff I'm thinking of. Like, did he ever appear?
Right. Was he did he do anything like as dignified as the president of the United States at a wrestling match to announce his crap?
Man.
That's the thing is, I don't think he did. I don't think he ever did do that shit. I think
So point to Seagal.
yeah, honestly,
It is so easy to sell a Stone Cold Stunner, and when you watch that video of fucking DJT trying to take it. He fucking sucks at it. What a surprise. But like, you can't sell the easiest fucking finisher to react to in wrestling.
Yes.
What a dumbass.
Dipshit.
But there's also this Joan Chen and I guess her grandfather are just happen upon him in the snow here, basically, is the idea.
Joan Chen not involved in this part.
Oh, okay.
There's just some indigenous dog sled folks, and they see the smoke from the explosion, and the elder dude who is Joan Chen's father sees it, and he's just like, oh, that ain't good.
Yeah.
He says it in a much more dignified way, but they're all just kind of like, oh, fuck.
This is the next 2 weeks for me. This guy needs to get healed. Fuck. Okay.
And we do
cancel everything on my schedule. We're gonna heal this guy.
Yeah.
Michael Caine is constantly giving press conferences. There's another one here. There's another accident. Hugh Palmer and 4 staff have died in it.
Yes.
Wouldn't you guess the 2 people that I'm going to blame everything on just died in a fire? Don't worry about it.
There is a ADR guy, and this guy's a hero because there's one ADR of just somebody randomly saying, "You're full of shit."
Dude, I love this guy. This guy has multiple you don't see who it is, just ADR.
Yeah.
And it just sounds like when they would have Larry David do that on Seinfeld. The guy sounds exactly like Larry David screaming. It's so fucking funny. But
Is anyone here a marine biologist?
it's that. That guy's a fucking douchebag. Yeah, fuck you, Michael Caine.
Sorry to break it to Your Highness. We don't take bills with lips on the president.
So they're blamed for being saboteurs.
And this is like your Dances with Wolves part of the movie, which again, like if this is more of a spiritual conversion, it's a much better movie. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but he can't do stuff
No,
like
But
that.
he's already perfect.
Yes,
in the form
that's the
he
thing.
is. Like he can't be.
Well, because the other
changed.
thing, remember, of course, spiritual conversion equals gay.
Also,
Exactly.
He's not doing gay
Right.
stuff.
and it would be kind of cool too because like he gets the spirit of the bear or whatever. Like if maybe in the beginning of the movie he's not a very good fighter, and then this happens, and like he's like the crow kind of.
Then
you know,
then maybe it's 2 Dances with Wolves, which we're just copying anyway, basically.
But to what Andrew was saying, it would also be totally gay not to be great at fighting.
Exactly.
It would be very, very gay.
You don't want to find yourself in that position,
No.
according to Steven Seagal.
No, I don't think that would be good for him.
And like, there's this great part where it's like Joan Chen is like, "Oh my," she's translating for the grandfather. He says, "You're a bear." He's like, "Tell him I'm a mouse, hiding in the house of a raven. I'm no bear."
What the
She's
fuck?
like, "You got to believe in yourself, man."
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I need a notebook or something. I'm not gonna remember.
Tell
any
him
of
I'm a
this.
mouse in a mousetrap and I don't want to wake daddy.
I'm not gonna. This is all gonna go
And
right out.
Sorry.
And I don't want to get in trouble. Pop-o-matic trouble.
Even though it is fun to get into trouble.
But yeah, then the dude shoots back. That's exactly the thing a bear would say,
Exactly,
which is
just-
very funny.
But
You're
then
a fucking bear, okay?
there's a lot of like, sweat lodge ceremony stuff going on here.
Drugs, yeah.
There's a scene, and like it's referred to in the dialogue that when you've died twice already,
Sure.
here and when you fought the bear, and then I'm like, and then you see it in the flashback, and I'm like, what scene is
think
this?
I think it's in the mind.
It was
Okay.
Yes,
it was
it's the mind
'cause
bear.
he has a fucking hollowed out tree on Dagobah moment
Okay,
where he
got it.
walks into like
Yes.
a part of this like forest or whatever, and he's
Forrest,
kinda
leave your weapons. You won't need them.
like, yeah, exactly. And he's walking around because like he fucking hilariously in that part tackles there's a shot of Steven Seagal tackling a dude in a bear suit with a knife and like
Yes.
killing this fucking bear or whatever, and then
Yeah.
like he falls into the water or whatever. But then that's the weird part is like you think that that's part of the dream.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he wakes up, and the old timer's like getting him out of the water. And I was like, did the old guy throw him in the river?
I just don't even know. It's poorly directed.
Well,
is the
no,
idea.
I think, that's it. You go on one of these benders, you
Yeah.
go on one of these mind quests.
Yeah.
Sure.
What
mind
is-
bender, you might say.
But what is reality? What is not? I mean, there are
Mm.
indigenous people in the world that believe that the dream world is the real world, and this is
Hell
not.
yeah.
And if that's true, I'm cooked. Holy shit,
I'll,
I've done
I'll
some...
fucking take this being a dream world. I'll wake up anytime you want.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime.
Right, yeah, because the dreams are real.
Yes.
And
yes.
this is fake.
Oh man, if dreams,
What dreams may come.
because I just kind of have this recurring dream of me and my family trying to leave a vacation resort.
Oh, wow,
That
that's
is
just
real
the-
life. and
Just
this
the
is not.
various ball breaking activities when you're trying to leave vacation. That's what I've had for like months now, and it sucks.
Uh,
This sucks too, but that sucks and is boring.
Other Native American ladies with their big titties hanging out. How about
Dude,
that?
Yeah, just this
It's like Maxim magazine, like sexy. It's not because taking your clothes off for a ritual is one thing, and like But these are like
no,
models.
this chick is like tits out, ass up.
They're
Like,
one of the
What do you choose? The sexy lady of action or the old lady of wisdom?
Yep, exactly.
What do you choose, Steven Seagal?
It's an action movie from the 90s,
Yes.
and they're like the video rental market.
you gotta have it, but
jerk
also-
off.
Pour some sugar on me. Might as well be playing all this woman. It's not the.
It would be awesome if it's like you see Seagal, it's like Seagal POVs looking at the old lady, and it's like quiet flute music or whatever, and then it like pans over to the sexy lady. I'm hot, stick is sweet.
Yeah, and the old chief is the one singing it.
But see, and
Welcome
then
to the stage.
if this were an Adam Sandler movie, then the old lady would be the one also
Oh,
getting
yes.
naked.
Pour some sugar on me.
Why not let's meet in the middle.
Yeah,
Let's everybody
why not?
hang out
I
in the
think
cave.
we should
All
all.
right, I'll save your land and make sure that the Aegis one doesn't go online. You just have to pay me in 2 meatballs, actually. Rapid granny.
I mean, see, Steve, with your Western mind, you're like
true.
clothing. We need clothing
Yes.
everywhere, and not some.
uh,
But at the same time, this whole production with them with the dog sleds is very like Nanook of the North,
It's
especially since it's
very-
1994.
Exactly.
That's why we eventually get the gag with the snowmobile. Like, no, this is
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
for emergencies.
Well,
we
also,
do have modern conveyances.
The dogs are the only people in this movie who are allowed to hate them and that don't die immediately.
Yes.
Dude, how about these dogs? Steven Seagal tries to steal the dog
Yes.
sled. What
This
the fuck is this?
Right where we are. So he comes out of like the dream state or whatever, and like they pick something out of back wounds that have been
Yes.
healing him or whatever. But then he sneaks out of the like big encampment that they're all sleeping together in. He gets out of there, and these dogs attack him immediately, which is great. But also, this custom job on the indigenous snowsuit they got Steven Seagal in, like. Some poor old lady had to make this all through the night because they
sure.
don't have clothes that big for this guy. And it's this perfectly tailored, huge, fucking fur job that he's got
Yeah.
This
on.
used to be a parachute.
That's why they're calling him the bear. They're like, you've gotten so fat. Don't you need to sleep for the winter?
Get some more hard fat on you. Down on your legs and in your chest.
And these dogs he tries to fucking like take one of the sleds and take them, and the dogs start attacking him.
Start biting him. It's
Dude, there's a
great.
fucking dick bite.
Yes.
Oh, my nuts.
The dog just
my
goes
nuts!
right on it, dude. You see the
'cause-
camera clamp down.
Well, because these are animals that are connected to the spiritual world, and they know this man is a nut destroyer.
Yes.
And
Right.
many times before, he has broken nuts.
So it
The
comes
animals are the
back
ones that are like,
around.
we have to stop this man before he hurts someone else.
Yeah.
Kind of a
It's
thing.
He needs to know.
Exactly.
He needs to know what the-
Testicular karma.
Yes, the violence.
Animals always know. Like they can point out the
They're
evil
the
people.
first to tell who's traumatizing nuts.
So I think he goes somewhere else to heal for some reason, and this is when because John C. McGinley shoots the old man, and then but
No, he's like
Seagal-
running an errand or something.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
right.
what the hell. They
Oh,
just
that's
show
right. I gotta
They
to
up.
go
the house.
grocery shopping.
Right, yes, he goes to the Piggly Wiggly or whatever. And then they come down and they shoot. There's a tussle. They're looking for him. They find his coat. This is John C. McGinley and
Wait,
Otto.
That's what it is. Because we got some things mixed up. He's sneaking out, and the dogs happen, and then the elder guy, is like, if you're healthy enough to steal, you're healthy enough to get out of here.
Oh,
and
right.
then the
Yes.
journey happens. So he goes with this other dude on the journey or whatever, and that's when Magruder and Otto come to the village.
And like
That's like their version of you got time to lean, you got time to clean.
That's true.
but it's great because like again, McGinley is a terrible number 2. He just shows up. He's like, "Where is he? Where is he?" And like the guy won't tell him, and he shoots him, and then he leaves, and then even Michael Caine's like, "So you went there, you didn't find the guy, and then you shot an old man. How does this help me?"
In front of a bunch of witnesses. Yes.
and you let them all live.
And I love when McGinley does it. He's like yelling like towards Otto. You saw it. He attacked me.
Oh yeah, he was defending himself. What a fucking coward.
Honestly, I'm still a little destroyed about the whole Hugh situation.
Esther won't talk to me anymore. She locked the room. Do you hear me?
I would like a leave of absence to attend Hugh's funeral and perhaps do some estate planning for him.
Yes, I'll do a eulogy for my good friend Hugh. I was actually there at the end, I was there actually killing him.
I was ending him, you see. I was bringing the end to Hugh, if you
His
can believe
last
it.
words were, Otto, no, why?
Otto, you sure
Otto.
you want to do this? Otto, you sure you want to do that? It's not his funeral?
He had harder bones than you could imagine, as hard as his perseverance in life.
I will tackle you at this funeral, Otto.
Yeah, and I do just have to confirm that when the pipe cutting machine went into his flesh, he was still alive.
I thought my grandfather died in an explosion.
Oh, oops.
It was my idea. Yeah, nobody gave the pipe cut it. That was me.
How about this? Your grandfather was such a cool guy. He had 2 deaths.
And he didn't scream or beg for his
He
life
was
at all.
so tough. He was being pipe cut in an explosion.
I'm hearing a lot of boos in the audience right now. I understand you're booing, but then who here has seen the film Old Yeller, right? When Old Yeller has to be put down, the little boy who loved him so much had to do it, right?
I'm gonna tell eulogy of all time. I'm gonna tell Jennings about this.
Okay, so imagine Logan's Run, but you're 70. Seems pretty reasonable,
And it's
no?
the most painful death imaginable.
Oh, say, Otto, can you come in here? Heard you gave a real right shit performance at Hugh's funeral there.
Do you think I wasn't going to have Magruder there? Are you stupid?
I honestly felt obligated a little bit.
Stupid cow.
I feel a little better now, actually, after it.
So yes, this is we have a snowmobile
Yes.
for emergencies, and so now Seagal and Joan Chen jet off to Otto's. This is
Which
where
is-
we go and see the house has been turned over.
And this is where I was thinking, well, they're going to take the old man for some medical assist.
No.
He's just dies.
And he was like, what did Steven Seagal say? Like, tell him like, thanks. Some shit like that.
pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thanks for the tuna
Oh, no.
pops.
Tell him thank you and goodbye.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Yes. Tell him
That's
thank you
actually
and
it.
I'll see
goodbye.
him in the other world, the bullshit spirit world.
It is so fucking stupid because then Joan Chen doesn't make sense in this movie at all after this point.
For many reasons.
Because she has one major one and a lot of little ones. 'Cause,
Yeah.
she just
There are a lot of weird like lines that are like, oh yeah, hey, you good at horseback riding? And then she's just like, I'm a Native American.
Of course I would be.
and I'll keep saying that I am, so no one asks
Yeah,
again.
me too.
It's crazy how both of them walk around this movie the whole time, both saying the same line. And may I remind you, I'm Native American.
Yes, yeah.
Because there's this great in Otto's house, not Otto's house, in Hugh's house rather.
What's Otto's now?
Yes, actually, I'm going to take that wall down.
Yeah, I'm not going to put the computer nook there. It's just bad memories.
I'm going to be staying here for a while. Actually, Esther has started divorce. She knows. She knows. I couldn't hide it from her. She knows now.
But so like she's like, "What? So you're gonna?" He's like, "I'm gonna burn them all down, man. I'm gonna kill everybody and like get all these guns." And she's like, "Doesn't sound like really spiritual."
Yeah, didn't you learn anything from my recently deceased father?
And then
now?
you're like, he should be like, "Yeah, but these are." But he's like, "What are you, a fucking idiot?" Like he like really.
This is where he says the bullshit spirit. Well, you believe in the bullshit spirit world, and then like I'm not telling. Like 5 minutes from now, he's like, the spirit world is the most important place on this earth.
It doesn't make any sense. Like he's just total. He has to win the competition. You and your fucking bullshit peacenik nonsense. And I'm like, okay, what?
You see, he walks in both worlds,
I
which is
see.
what makes him
He's
so
like Blade.
wise.
That's interesting.
That's right. He is
Yeah.
like Blade.
Yeah, they call me the Daywalker.
But actually,
walking around during the day doing nothing.
in Hugh's house, there's another action scene because the Jennings' guys know.
Oh yeah. Looks like my friends are here to play. He sees them like
Christ.
pull up.
what
So
a
good.
bad one-liner. He's so bad at even like the action movie one-liners. Like that's a good one. Like you can see like
Yeah.
Stallone or fucking Arnold like looks like like whatever.
Yeah.
He's, oh, my friends are here to play.
It just sucks.
It
It's-
just sucks. And
But
it's-
this is a cool thing. Some goons come in the house.
Yes.
One dude goes upstairs. The other dude's like walking this way, and you see him like kind of triangulate what's going on, and then
Yeah.
he takes a second gun from Joan Chen, and it's like ceiling and hallway killing
Yeah, well,
two
he
people.
shoots a guy like upstairs with a shotgun.
like through the floor,
Through-
like he knows
yes.
where he's walking.
through the floor, and then he shoots another guy in the back. These are very dishonorable moves.
Yes,
I gotta
absolutely.
say, this is not cool, dude.
Which especially here, because I think in this scene he actually punches in the movie. He punches Sven-Ole Thorsen in the throat.
Yep.
And knocked him unconscious, like as an actor. just
And
not
that's
as-
the take that's in. If it's
Yeah.
to be believed, that's the take that's in there. Sven-Ole getting dangerously
And then
punched in the throat.
If the IMDb Tribune trivia is to be believed, which maybe it isn't, Steven Seagal at that point thought, well, obviously he died from my mighty hit. So that's why I'm writing him out of the rest of the movie. And he was supposed to be a heavy towards the end.
We're gonna have to destroy his body, of course. we can't have this coming back on the production. This production has to be seamless.
That is insane, though, because you need Seagal to kill Otto at the end, and and this is for Hugh.
Yes,
I would
yeah.
not be surprised if he was supposed to get the propeller, the helicopter propeller
Yeah,
that John
maybe.
C. McGinley gets later.
And then maybe John C. McGinley was supposed to be in the car, and then they just were like, lady, you get
or
in the
yeah,
car.
or maybe
you know?
both
Well,
of them.
yeah.
Or
yeah.
John C. McGinley should have been killed by Joan Chan. Like, that's fucking
Sure,
revenge.
yeah.
Give her something to do. That'd be pretty cool.
Anything.
Yes.
Anything but read her lines just offside the camera.
It's not even underlined that they're like romantically
Yes.
entangled.
No.
It's just like this lady's here.
It's genuinely surprising that doesn't
It's
come to
shocked.
fruition.
It's-
Shocking.
which is good and bad, because it's bad and it's good, like, relegating her for girlfriend or kidnap meet, but it also just gives her nothing to do in
She
the
does
movie.
Yeah.
nothing.
She's
in
just
this movie.
around the facility
She's
as
just a tag along.
yes, like
Well,
she barely even does. It's not even
yeah.
like at one point it's like, you set these charges, I'll set the. That happens once
Right.
in the
I mean,
movie.
look at
Yeah.
another movie that has a tag-along character that's meant to be a tag-along character, Commando, and
Sure.
Radon Chung does a great job with it because it's actually a written role
Yeah.
Yep.
that's meant to there's a character to
She's
it.
And
funny. Like she has
Yes.
lines. She does. But Joan, I mean,
And Ginger a great actress.
She's
by
just
the way.
not
She is
given
great.
anything.
Yeah. But that's the thing is, I think we have to go back to Andrew's thing on this. I think she's there to prove that he's not gay. She's there, and there's just this natural tension there between
Sure.
them. It's never realized. It's never really, spent any time on. But it proves that there is a tension there. So
Sure.
there has to be hetero-ness.
There's a guy in this house raid, because it's not just like the two dudes, a couple of other
Yeah.
fellas here. Looks almost exactly like Bob Vila and gets shot right in the face.
Yes, he does.
It's pretty awesome.
This old grave.
They ride off to. He takes his go bag with the disc, and I mean, he doesn't even have to go. It's not like
Yeah.
you're hiding porn from your mom. It's at the bottom of the shirt.
Yep.
It's right on top. You
Yep.
know.
It's called Go Bag. I feel like on the side there was some stitching that said Go Bag.
He takes it, and then he goes to this other house with this other guy who's like, he's never in the movie ever again. But he's like,
is this
he's got all
evil
the
John
gun-
Lennon?
Yes, he's got all the guns for him.
Hey, you're the guy. I thought all that music was erased. It's the end of yesterday.
This is where he's got the great line, because I wrote, using some other guy's computer, but he says he's looking at the schematics or
Yeah.
whatever, like the part order or whatever the
Yes.
fuck it is, and he goes, the whole goddamn platform is a time bomb. The way, if you spelled out time bomb the way he says it, it's multiple I's and multiple O's. It's awesome.
Because this is where he finds out what the preventers are weak because, he's trying to get this online in 13 days and it would take longer to get the new ones.
Yeah, so they got a shipment of these preventer parts in, and they were faulty.
Yeah.
And instead of sending them back, which would have taken the 30 days and make him blow the deadline, he's had them install it,
Yes.
knowing that they were faulty, so he could just get the Aegis 1 online and ready
And
to
now
roll.
there's a 90-day wait for
Yes.
the next time we're gonna get preventer. So there's no chance.
So preventers are very hard to come by, but helicopters full of mercenaries, they're there in 10 minutes. It's like
This is
dominoes.
great. They're talking about they're out of Louisiana. They
Yep.
usually only operate in third world countries. This is when we get the line about Alaska is a third world country. We just happen to own it.
okay.
Yeah, that's
And here comes
fucking
Arlie
awful.
Great great haircut, great mustache, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking great, and it was a thing that I reminded myself,
Stone.
I don't recognize this dude outside of military fatigues.
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
don't. I recognize him, but it seems unnatural to me.
It
It's
does.
someone who's normally wearing like one thing, and it's like when fucking Homer puts on his fall jacket that he wears.
But even his just demeanor, he bleeds the core.
He
like
does.
this is that guy.
Even
Right.
in 7, he's pretty great in 7 as
He
the
is.
as the chief there. But it's very, that's the thing. He's a gruff, militaristic kind of chief. You know what I mean?
But when he's not, like, this works fine for it, but I think in 7 it's a lot of like, you gotta dial back all the fucking military slang and in jokes that you're improving with their Ermy, you know what I mean? But this, it's totally fine for him to be like, "What's the matter with you, Cup?" Like I can just imagine him yelling at Vincent D'Onofrio all over again.
He goes up to speaking of Michael Clayton, there's this moment where he goes up to he meets all the guys, and he meets Michael Caine meets all the guys, and like Arlie meets the head guy, and like, "So you want to get this Forrest guy? You have any information on him?" He's like, "No, we don't." He's like, "Well, that's bad news." And he's like, "So how do you want him brought back?" Delivered. And he just gives him a look. He's like, "I understand." But in the movie Michael Clayton, which makes much more sense in corporate espionage and corporate like killing people, when they're going to kill a character, the hitman is like, how do you want us to proceed? And he's like, "I need you to say it," because that's how that when you're putting a hit on somebody.
Yep.
I need you to be culpable for this. I need you to say it.
That's what's going on in the Linklater movie Hitman. It's him being like, you gotta say it.
You have to now, because that's you breaking the law with me, and now we're together. Not just don't get, because then Michael's like, "Oh no, I just gave him a look. I thought you killed him. Hold on, you killed what? Oh my god! Oh my god! He was my good friend."
Well, it just sounds like he's a smart guy, this Jennings character.
There's a great Steven Seagal line when they're at other guy's house using his computer. He goes, like, they're trying to make a plan because he figures out like Jennings gonna like just wind up destroying the land. Like he just pulls everything, and he's done this multiple times in other sites or whatever. And he goes, "We got to do something. It's like I always say, we got to blow it, and we got to blow it now." And I was like, "You always say that?"
Yes. You piece
Right
of shit
before
for
lovemaking.
Yeah. It is you piece of shit for breakfast. Like, I was like, you're just always saying that? You're going around always saying that?
You've said that twice. This we got on horseback here. This is when we turned to First Blood for a little while.
It rocks, dude. We go
Maybe
to
a
this
spirit will come and deal with everything.
What a dickhead.
It rocks for everyone except for this horse.
Sure.
This horse that has to carry not only Steven Seagal
Sure.
and his wondrous girth, but
and his go bag.
also his go bag, but also this fucking jacket.
The jacket, it's like 80 pounds, this jacket.
That's another this horse's back is just
Say,
fucking disintegrating.
It's pretty warm outside. I don't know if you need the big coat.
I would love the warm embrace of a bullet in my brain if you wouldn't mind.
I mean, he hitched this horse pretty far away from this shack that is now going to be a bomb shack to take down a helicopter.
Bomb shack, baby.
He is riding this
So
horse like
good.
fucking Jeff Daniels in True Grit. It is time for the urge.
Dude, it's just riding it into the ground, definitely. The horse the whole time is like, sure hope I break my leg.
What do you mean I can't feed it KFC?
Jeff,
It likes it. It likes the skin.
was that Jeff Daniels or Bridges?
Jeff
Bridges,
Bridges.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, you do have Arlie Ermy in the helicopter with all the guys or whatever, and it's this great. They got nothing on him before 1987. He's got a top secret background or whatever, and we're throwing out the letters. He can be CIA, NSA, DOD.
Yeah, this guy's in alphabet soup, if you know what I mean.
And John C. McGinley, of course, being a dickhead, is like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill him anyway. Ah!
But yeah, this explosion shed that he's got with all this
So good.
C4, and we take a bunch of explosives and put that in a bag, and Joan Chen runs off with that, and then he's like, now the rest of these guys, it's time to shine.
To be clear, I don't know why this is happening.
Nope.
I don't know how he knew this helicopter would be
Yep,
right there
great
at that
question.
time, but it's cool because I get to see a helicopter explode.
Sure.
You know, there's a gunman. Yeah, you know what I hate about helicopters when there's a gunman, like they
There
open
usually is a
that
gunman.
sliding
Yeah,
door.
uh-huh.
There's always a gunman on
Yeah,
these helicopters.
yeah.
I don't know why anyone would go on a helicopter. There's also a gunman in there.
It's gonna get loud.
They're riding off now, chasing him on
Oh,
horseback.
I figured out what it is, by the way. he uses a phone at one point.
Oh, right.
And he knows that they're gonna like trace the signal
Yes.
to the shed. That's how he tricks the
I think he even says,
helicopter.
"I gotta reach out and touch someone."
He does. Yes,
Yes.
he does.
Ah.
Definitely does.
Look at that.
Sucks shit. So they're chasing him on horseback now. All the mercenaries, including Billy Bob fucking Thornton, who is an extra in this movie.
It's so insane.
Do
Oh, by the way,
Do you believe the amazing musk on this man that we're chasing? I can just smell him from here. He's
Billy Bob
fantastic.
is nothing but compliments in
Wow,
this movie.
look at the bulge in that guy's pants. Holy shit! I can't even believe it.
Homer Carlton. You know, Otto didn't even get a last name.
It's true.
Otto doesn't have a last name, do you, Otto?
No, I do not. Actually, it's now Otto Palmer because I've inherited the state of Hugh Palmer.
You know, I bet that horse is having the most fine day of its life. That horse right there that's carrying that Mr. Forrest right there, I bet he's having the most breezy day of his life.
So Seagal, he blows the
The shed.
face toward enemy,
Yeah.
front toward enemy or whatever. And yeah, the helicopter goes down. It's fucking great explosion here with this helicopter. We are being chased. This is we're doing a lot of like MacGyvering in the
Yes.
woods, making
Yeah.
little traps and
It
whatnot.
was like Ermey's like, wow, he left his trap right out, and some guy's like, you have to be a Cub Scout could see this, and they're like, oh no, and then like everybody gets fucking murked.
the dude who has the Cub Scout line gets just shredded with like shrapnel or shit.
And
It's
right when he
awesome.
says it, Billy Bob's first line, I believe, in the movie is, "Better watch it, sweetheart. Talk like that's going to get you killed."
Yes.
I think he's immediately killed, so he was right.
Well, one guy gets shredded. The other guy falls off his horse
Yes,
and
that's
rolls into a spiky
He
log.
falls into a Mortal Kombat pit.
Yes.
It's crazy that Steven Seagal had the time to forge this spiky Mortal Kombat
This
pit.
is like a Vietnam thing
Big
with the
time.
with the tree branches.
Forest
sharpened up.
warfare, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Forest.
What do they call that?
warfare?
Punji sticks, I believe.
Something bit me.
Yeah, there's a special name for
Yes.
those very dangerous sticks. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Something bit me.
something,
Now I'm gonna bite it back.
something stuck in my leg.
I met the president again.
Oh yeah, actually, Richard Nixon's really cool.
I showed him my ass.
I gotta go pee.
Wow, that's a fantastic ass you have there, Forrest.
I probably had about 15 Dr. Peppers.
If Jenny says that she touched my dick and I came in 3 seconds, that did not happen. That is not true. And I just go, oh, and make a mess.
So is this kid like mine, or what is this?
I never shared my essence with her.
You know what, Jenny? I hope you do jump off that roof on New Year's Eve.
And she just sometimes walk outside in the middle of the night, and then she died.
I do apologize for ruining your Black Panther party.
Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm happy I did it. Fuck you guys.
Man, I gotta say, all of this like Western chase on horseback through the wood, this all looks majestic as fuck. This looks awesome.
Well, that's just because you know why it tricks you because Alaska is beautiful.
sure.
It
It's
is.
sort
get
of
a-
easy.
You get an
Gorgeous.
idiot out, and also like
It's
let's be-
cinematography on the easy level.
and it's
yeah.
also the cinematographer. He's not set composing these shots.
No, but he also didn't demand it get thrown in the garbage.
Fair
so
point,
There's
fair
at
point.
least that. But I do love this, like, the ridge is like the gap is only so far that our horses can get over it.
Yeah.
But then Seagal blows part of it up
Yes.
like a Looney Tunes bit, and now it's too wide for the
I
other horses to
think
go.
what should have happened is he's jumping this crevasse with his horse, and then he rips one, like he farts, and then it
pushes them
crumbles.
forward.
Yeah, it
Yeah, okay.
crumbles all the
Oh,
rocks.
sure,
Sure.
yeah.
From the yeah, it pushes them forward,
Okay.
and that like propulsion
yes.
crumbles the cliff face, so these guys can't come after.
I will say I appreciate the fact that the horse jumps up with Seagal. We get that shot of the initial like jump towards us.
Yeah.
And then of course the horse would immediately die. So then it turns into a claymation. And so the horse then finishes the rest of the jump as a cartoon.
Yes,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
jumps down and then a new horse has arrived.
May I point out, it's very nice to hear it turns into a claymation. That's very funny. But you're
Yeah.
right. Like
And
this
then
horse,
I turned into a Gumby and got into a book, trying to find me in Gulliver's Travels.
it's bad enough this horse is like dragging this guy all over the place. It has to get air with this guy on the back.
yeah.
I don't think
It's
so.
not-
We went into a book, 101 horse decks.
No, but he blows.
Why did Guppy's owners own MacBook.
Illustrated.
It was a gift.
Yeah, it's
all right.
Yeah.
So it is an explosion that makes the cliff like a bigger gap so they can't cross it. We now see that there is a Native American tracker working with the mercenaries.
Sure. Yep.
And it's either his name or we're just calling him Tonto this whole
I-
movie.
I-
Oh,
might
no,
be-
we're just calling him that. Don't worry about it.
It's just a slur because earlier in the film they derogatorily call someone else that.
Well, because all these boomer assholes grew up with the fucking Lone Ranger and whatever.
Right, yeah. Well, so did we. It was with Johnny Depp, right?
Oh, right. You know, that movie was an action spectacle. I'll give it that. Sure.
I got to watch two careers die at once.
Two careers go right off a cliff at the same
Two
time.
careers with the Gore Verbinski. Two careers with the same.
Actually, it's three, right? Right?
oh, yeah,
because it was
Gore's
also the
working it,
Cannibal
yes.
Cop was in there too.
Oh yeah, Cannibal Cop was done, man.
I mean, Army Hammer. yeah.
yes.
Who
Oh,
knows?
I thought you meant the New York City Cannibal Cop
Oh,
he got a guest spot.
I
in the Lone
confuse
Ranger.
him and Army Hammer all the
I
time.
confuse the Cannibal Cop with Eric Adams all the time.
Oh, of course,
all
yeah.
of the time.
By the way,
speeches.
Army Hammer has a podcast now because every piece of shit has one.
Yeah.
Where's the invite?
Is it
I've been
called?
waiting.
Is it called Armied and Fabulous?
I think it's called Hammer Time.
Is it called I'm Starving?
Dude, if he just, I gotta tell you, if he just started a like food podcast,
Yes.
way to fucking beat the rap.
Someone tell Army I'll let him nibble a little bit if he invites me on.
But so there's, I will just have to say it. There's the worst edit I've ever seen in a movie. I posted it on
yes.
Instagram. It's around here. I don't know where it is. It's before or after.
Yeah. It's a bad one.
He's on horseback. Him and Joan Jett are on horseback, and it's just a shot of Seagal, and he looks off into the distance. Like it's him riding up to the front of the frame, looks off into the distance, and then it's a cut of Seagal walking in from the other side of the frame.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's like multiplicity for 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the one down there that's a real workaholic.
Oh yeah, the reason I haven't been having sex with Joan Chen is this one's the one that has sex with Joan Chen.
Spaghetti, pizza.
That's the real Seagal. Is the dumbest clone.
Hell yeah.
Well, he actually is. No, because you would clone Schwarzenegger, clone Seagal, then you clone Schwarzenegger, clone Stallone, and then you get the dumb one, which is Seagal.
may make exactly hard.
And
We're all off to the Aegis One refinery.
exactly. This is the big ending of the Aegis One. Like we're there basically.
Yeah, he's got to take it out, or the Native Americans are going to lose their land.
We
So-
all have to come here to die by his hand. We will be slaughtered by the great one.
Dude, it's so good. It's like, what was it? Arlie Emery is just like, I talked to my buddies in D.C. and it turns out we're not dealing with a student. We're dealing with a goddamn professor.
Yeah,
This is the guy, whenever there's a mission that can't fail, he's the guy that call in to train the troops.
Oh, and the boogeyman has nightmares about him, actually.
They call him the Baba Yaga. And yeah, I'm thinking he's back.
He's got a Kevlar suit he puts on every morning. He's got fabulous long hair, but not in the ponytail way.
It's just the rest of Arlie Ermey's dialogue is like, he's so fucking cool. Wow, is she cool?
God damn, it's going to be awesome to be slaughtered by the best.
Sir, will you gut me and make me eat my own entrails? I would love to die by the hand of the great God.
And I don't understand. I mean, isn't this the point of hiring people, Michael Caine? I'd be nowhere near this thing.
Yeah, well,
No
he's
way.
one of these fucking micromanagers, dude. These
yes.
piece of shit
Yeah, you're right,
micromanager people at the office that you just want to strangle at every opportunity.
Like, I know you're a rich guy with a nice house. Go
Come on,
there,
trust
boss.
Me, trust me to do my job, okay? It's my job. It's not going to be done the same way you want it, but it's going to happen.
No, because I trusted that dead old fucker Hugh to do his job, and he tried to screw me.
Could you not bring that up? I've asked you several times to not bring,
God,
bring Hugh up.
I have to say, it was the first time I heard his name spoken by you since I murdered him.
We don't speak ill of the dead.
Because all of a sudden then I remember that it's you who told me to do it. And it's just, all these memories come shattering. It kills me.
And it's really difficult for me, honestly, because it breaks me when I think about what happened to you, but it was so awesome to do it at the same time. So it's like, it's two competing emotions.
I have a nice idea that I like to think that his soul is with me because I absorbed it when I killed him, of course. But he's forever with me and I will cherish him.
Just according to his final wishes, I went and donated his books to the local library. And when I was doing the drop-off, I broke out into tears because I realized I was donating his encyclopedia of guns.
It's a cool ending.
It's a
thing.
cool takedown. He makes a fucking silencer out of a soda bottle,
Yes.
which is fantastic.
And Oh, I'm sorry. Joan Chen has nothing to do with this movie. They ride up to
No.
the ridge, and she's like, there it is, Aegis 1. And she's like, well, it's good. They won't know we're they don't know we're coming. They won't be ready for us, she says. Just that's her line in the fucking scene. They
Yeah.
look at her, like-
Sure.
he looks at her and goes, you couldn't be more wrong.
You stupid piece of shit.
Let me just correct you real quick.
Let me
on
just
this.
say, you yellow snow-eating piece of shit.
You're so fucking stupid. I know you're writing the dialogue that reading the dialogue I wrote for you, but that makes you fucking stupid.
I am so glad I'm not sexually attracted to you because you are so fucking stupid,
I
girl.
think the first kill is actually some guy going to take a piss,
Yes.
and he grabs like he's got his gun slung over his shoulder or something, and he strangles him with his own gun
Yes.
strap.
Yes,
Pretty
that's pretty
sweet.
good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Pretty
sweet.
The silencer, he just knocks. They know that he's coming. He knocks on the door and he goes, I got something for you. And the guy's like, well, what's that? Special delivery for someone special. That must be me.
Well, it is my birthday.
And he gets shot in the face.
Tell the captain to take my pies out of the oven.
Seagal like fucks with a fuse box, so
Yes.
that gets everything nice and dark, so things don't have to look as good in the movie.
No.
Cool. I'm trying to think about somebody gets a pole through the head at some point. That's pretty cool.
That's a good one. The one guy does a gotta take a piss and throws the cigarette butt,
Yeah.
and he strangles that dude, just
Yeah.
strangles him with his bare hands.
There's a lot of, I think you said this on Letterboxd, Andrew. It's Jason Voorhees.
Yes,
a
he
lot
does.
of these kills, like he like takes some guy's knife and like rearranges his hand and throws his head through it.
Yes.
It's insane.
It's pretty nuts.
How could you
dude.
not love this movie, Chris?
There's a lot of reasons, but
I love Michael Caine
You're too
saying
harsh.
sure.
they're like, "Oh, good news." And this will like solidify our side of the story in the public eye. The FBI's on the way.
Okay.
To which Michael Caine replies, "The FBI, they couldn't find a hooker in a whorehouse."
Great. But also, like, the FBI comes, they're there, and then things start exploding, like, we're out of here. I'm like, either kill the, because I guess the movie didn't want to get off the pot. Like, are the FBI in on it? Are they bad? Like, are we saying something to the U.S. government, maybe?
Sure.
But they're
We're
just
not-
like, bye.
yeah, we're just
Hi,
not-
bye, friend.
We're not saying anything about the government in
No,
this.
we're
at
not.
all.
I am
saying everything and nothing at the same time. Oh yeah.
All we're saying is that the CIA and the NSA could fucking build a badass.
Yeah,
if
that's
they,
true.
If they wanted to, they could build themselves a badass.
Well, that's the stupidest part too. Is like all the CIA training stuff. Is like again, like it just goes against. Why have the 20 minutes of spiritual native stuff in the middle of the movie that reborns this dude?
Well,
'Cause
just to
you
correct
need-
the record of that phony Kevin Costner.
You need to hit a feature-length runtime.
Yeah,
Warner
also-
Brothers
Uh-huh.
almost exclusively theatrically distributes feature-length films, so you have to do something to fucking get
Well,
it there, and that's just the saggy ass middle of the movie.
Yeah, I mean it's just the classic third act structure, but moved up a little because we have to make 7 minutes at the end for the message. So
Sure
it just
do.
happens in the middle where the hero is at that point where it's like all hope is lost,
yeah.
but not really.
Not really. He murders the shit out of John C. McGinley because he just watched Raiders last night.
Oh, dude, it's awesome.
so
I don't. You know what?
good.
As many movies as they want, steal this fucking thing from Raiders because I watch it
'Cause, like,
time and again.
and it's weird because John C. McGinley is like, you're right, Eric. A lot of his murders are quite cowardly, like a lot of back shots.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
here, he's like, John C. McGinley, he's fake giving up, but he's like, I'll go. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And then like they fight. And he's like, oh yeah, now in the fucking face.
Dude, when you could have like easily kind of just knocked him out.
Yes,
He could have
exactly.
taken care of John C. McGinley without the propeller
No,
push.
he pushes him in, and then they cut to
good.
the spray of blood, and like I'm not kidding you,
Yes.
someone just like chucks his glasses at the ground.
Yes, I appreciate
that's how it happens.
I
That's how it
Because
happens.
I identify him as his glasses, and if his glasses are
Sure.
cast aside, I know he's dead.
So now
Like
you
if I
know.
saw Steve's glasses fall to the ground, I'd know he's dead.
because the splatter of blood would have just been like, oh, he's hurt, he's injured. Oh, poor guy.
And while that's going on, because he and Lyles, the lady lawyer
Yes.
there, are making an escape in the helicopter at the same time, and this lady yells out, "Fuck him!" and gets in a truck and drives, and just accidentally drives into a tank full of gas and blows up.
She did it to herself.
But she drives through a tank full of gas. If she just exploded, it'd be like whatever. But she looks like a fucking Cenobite got her first.
Yeah.
Dude, yes, I thought about fucking Hellraiser
Yes.
last night also. Just like
Covered in like Mick
Just
Foley at the end of a fucking ladder match.
screaming. Yeah, she just fell in a bunch of barbed wire.
Frank, where are you, Frank?
And then she explodes.
And it is one of those great, like, the last words of this character on the planet were, fuck him. It's so fucking funny.
He goes to Joan Chen, like, go do something else. I'm making the movie. Something.
Why don't you see what you could wrangle up at craft services for me?
Actually, stick around a while. Michael Caine's going to yell a slur at you real quick.
Give me a handful of Skittles.
There's around here is when there's a shot of Billy Bob and they can see Seagal like from the distance doing stuff, I think, and he's just more talking about like, oh, how cool he wants to look when he's the one that's going to kill Steven Seagal.
Oh, right. It's like, what do you think? The bump stock or not? But I want the stock because it makes me look cooler, makes me look meaner, and I want to feel cool when I
feel like this is Billy Bob improv.
Probably.
Because it's actually kind of fun.
It's fun. Billy Bob Thornton's great.
Of course he is.
Fucking rocks. Absolutely.
Great.
There's no doubt about it.
I miss Fat Billy Bob, though. I do.
He's kind of a little chubbier here.
Yeah, this is the old days.
Yeah, the younger Billy Bob.
The fried potato day.
The Tombstone Days.
It's awesome though, because then
The
like
pizza and the movie.
of course.
What do you want on my tombstone? I'm in it and I'm eating it.
I'll take pepperoni, Billy Bob Thornton, Kurt Russell.
Now I'm just imagining the Freddy pizza with all the tombstone guys. Man.
All right, I just half Val Kilmer, okay? half.
Half, yeah.
I
wouldn't want to eat. That looks a little sickly. I don't want to eat that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, so Billy Bob says that line or whatever, and then Seagal dumps a bunch of gasoline on dudes and lights them up, and like they blow up into the sky. And it cuts back to Billy Bob, and he goes, "Yeah, this motherfucker's good."
Yeah,
I told you he's good, didn't I? Yeah, I told you he was good.
I'm rooting for this guy to end my fucking life.
And the other guy's, he's coming this way.
He fucking does, dude. We're shooting this elevator, and it's just we're shooting the fucking face toward enemy explosive device inside. Cool.
Yeah, Billy Bob and other guy die here.
Eat my life, sir. Eat it well.
Arlie Ermey's character was watching Apocalypse Now the night before and emerges from the oil with the shotgun.
Oh my God!
Dude.
Yeah, I was also thinking of Predator.
Nice.
Yeah,
Totally.
Go ahead, big boy. Fucking calls him big boy, I think, really quickly. But this is awesome.
I can't believe someone didn't light his legs on fire.
But here's the thing, dude. Like the whole movie, Arlie Ermey's like, he's a killing machine monster. You have the drop on him. You have a shotgun.
Just do it.
No monologue. Just shoot him in the chest.
No. Yeah, you're a fucking mercenary. You're not a movie villain. Come on, dude.
Yes. No,
What if you tried to shoot the devil and you missed, though, Steven?
How
Come on.
does Irby get it here?
He does. Seagal does the shotgun flip and just fucking blows him away with his own gun.
That's
Right, because
fun.
part of his speech was like, "I'll shove that the shotgun up your ass" or whatever, and he just flips it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking
Pretty great.
good.
Then it's the Caine moment, right? Basically,
Yeah, he's because like after Ermey's done, everybody's kind of gone, and he's like, "You're a bunch of gutless pricks!" All he's yelling at like the rest of the dudes that are like, "Fuck this!" Like I'm out of here.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. You and your oil hair.
The absolute best of those is when he's like. He's trying to turn some fucking valve, and he yells at some guy who's running away. He's like, "You, come over here and help me with this." And the guy does not stop his stride at all. He just goes, "Fuck you!"
Oh, that's great. That's just fucking great. Nobody wants to help the big man.
Real classy using profanity in the workplace.
I put food on your family's table, and you won't help me with this valve.
don't you understand? I'm going to make billions of dollars off this, and if I don't get it, I'll have fewer billions of dollars. Doesn't that inspire you to work for me?
This is where we get the confrontation, right? Seagal, Joan Chen, Michael Caine, and it's like, is this the one that got you bothered about the dirty snow?
Yes.
But he also says something else. Steve will say, I won't say.
No. He calls her a slur. He calls her the whatever whore, the slur whore, and then he says,
right, a mountain.
Yes.
Which
and then he's like, "Oh, we had better in Bangkok for $5," and I'm like, "Hold on,
Yes.
Jesus, Forrest, you and me bought hookers better than this for $5 in Bangkok."
There it is.
So they went on sex tourism together.
Yes.
Dude, it was just Christmas
Together.
'92.
Can I get that as a prequel series?
Close friends. That's what they are. Like all of this now, it changes the whole view of the thing. Really,
It does
to me, because now you're like, oh, these two were fucking buddies. Like,
yeah.
real
Forrest,
close.
we have Eiffel Towered whores better than this lady.
Oh, man.
And then killed them together for sport.
Just think about Michael Caine and Steven Seagal having sex with each other. Not with each other, but in this. Well, maybe.
Let's have Fargo sex. You be in that bed, I'll be in this one. I'll watch you, you watch me, right?
And then we'll take a piss and play swords.
Look, let's just try to touch each other. Maybe it turns into society sex.
Oh.
We touch each other and we start fingering our insides.
Let's get a shunting going, shall we?
They seem like the shunting type.
It does.
Oh, definitely. This Michael Caine character is shunted before.
The girls will be into it. Just you wait for you do it first. You introduce them to it, but they'll be into it once it happens.
But
I think that's why Seagal went to Russia, was to start shunting.
Yeah.
Probably.
The only place
yeah.
where it's legal.
It is legal there. Seagal just said, like, "You're a piece of shit, Michael. Scum of the earth.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yes.
Yes.
And he's like, no, you're not. And he like raps.
You're a macho man with a code of honor. You won't shoot me in the back." I've seen him do it in this movie.
First of all, definitely, but also cannot miss an opportunity to lasso this dude with some fucking cable you found.
This 60-year-old man hangs him upside down.
So good.
And then like, he's like, you macho asshole. You macho asshole.
Macho man.
He says macho.
Go ahead
on
and shoot me, you fucking cow. I won't dirty my bullets.
And then
What?
I guess this is why Joan Chen is in there, so she can be like, do it for me for. He says something like that.
This
like,
is for my father.
This is for my father.
So he shoots the line, so he
Shoot,
falls
Forrest,
into
shoot.
the. I just felt like shooting. So he falls into the oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, it's great. Him getting a
I
pseudo-Terminator death.
kind of want that to blow up or something
Yeah,
too.
that'd be
Right,
nice.
exactly.
You
I
want
mean,
him to come out of it. Like, here's the thing: is
Yes.
like Michael Caine barely fucking wanted to do this movie at all,
course.
right? And so, if you had someone who was a little more game, like, all right, dude, we want to like dump you in this thing like the Joker, and you're gonna pop out and be like, bruh, and then you're also gonna get exploded, and
Yes,
we're gonna
that's
see
cool.
it. But he's like, I'm not getting in no fucking oil bath.
Him hanging upside down with the cable. I was thinking of the Dark Knight Joker scene.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
and then they run to the elevator. This is like aliens. Like, what are you doing?
Get the elevator out of here.
Yeah, the place is about to explode.
The
You're running to
stairs.
the elevator.
Find the stairs.
Well, it's amazing. It's kind of fucking hilarious because it just shows how awful the chemistry is and how Steven Seagal has to shoot a movie. He goes to Joan Chen. Everything's blowing up. He's an unkillable killing machine.
Mhm.
And he looks back at her and he goes, okay, he does a George Costanza. He's like, I'm going to clear a path.
Yeah.
You follow me.
Yes.
Which basically means I'm going to run as fast as I can.
Fire! Get out of the way.
And she's left to her own devices to
Yep.
follow.
Keep
Like,
up.
He's in the car before she is. Come on.
Don't look back. Don't look back at all.
No, the Aegis One fire. Don't worry about it. Eric the Clown put it out with his big shoe.
Like, shouldn't you pick her up or something, or like whatever? You know what I mean? Like,
Any type of heroism,
Yes.
at all,
and also
yeah.
like in other movies, in every other action movie, it's pat and it's actually cliche in the 90s, but the guy gets shot at some point, right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sure,
He's
yeah.
like shot in the shoulder, and he's like,
Just dude, you like Die Hard 1. Like maybe he's got to scrape through a situation and he's bleeding.
He does it. His jacket is pristine at the end of this movie.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
would the most perfect man get shot? He would
That's a
know
good
that
point.
the shot's coming
He's the
for him. and
professor.
then-
Well,
yeah.
because similarly, like in fucking what is that other one? Marked for Death. Is that the one we did where he's in the coma cat?
Hard to kill.
Hard to kill. He will get hurt early on in his movies.
Sure.
To use that injury to like sustain his motivation for the
Yes.
rest of it, but in the final journey, he
Right.
will not be bothered to
That's
have
a
any
good
kind
call.
of. Like,
That's what that scene functions as with the Vision Quest is him
Yes.
healing
Well,
from
yes.
one boo-boo.
Well, because that near-death experience turns him into invincible perfect man
right.
in
Right.
those movies. But the transformation, we get to see the transformation, and this transformation's clearly already happened. As we get deeper into the Seagal universe, you notice that that's already happened. We don't get to see the transformation anymore. He's just the perfect man once we see him.
perfect specimen.
And
it's
a better
amazing.
action stars know that is a way to keep the movie interesting. It's visually cool to watch.
Sure.
These dudes have fake blood on them and be like, have a nice day or whatever the fuck they have to say at the end of the movie.
Have a nice day. You can't even fucking do that.
I just felt like killing.
Yeah. Hey, you keep it up. Oh, wow, you got in the car. Okay, cool.
I guess we can go.
So I killed to one coast, one ocean. I turned around and I killed to the next.
But this thing goes up, and this explosion is tremendous. And it's like Kane's character spent all these years building this thing, all the manpower. Like all I could think about was Doris Roberts in Christmas Vacation. what a tremendous waste of resources. This thing just goes up.
And also, wouldn't this also be an ecological disaster?
Absolutely.
Likely.
Absolutely.
No, it's
Yeah. Well, and then we're basically at the ending.
We're at the state capitol for this 7-minute speech that he gives that was
Right.
cut down.
from 11 or plus minutes long.
That's a long extra
Yeah.
4 minutes, I'll tell you.
Son of a bitch, Spike Lee thinks he can outdo me. I'll show
But
him.
It's
Interesting.
everything he says is right,
Yeah.
though.
And it's interesting to cut in real footage, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
of like ecological disasters and the cars. It's almost good. Almost.
It's almost like there's interesting things, right? Like when he steps off the podium afterwards and he's like meeting with the people that are there or whatever. All of a sudden,
Sign my tits. Sign my tits.
all of a sudden we have like handheld camera out of nowhere, so it makes it feel like you're watching like it was news footage
Yes.
from this.
Yeah.
Like there's
Right.
things that happen that you're like, wait a minute, don't go start making a movie now. What are you doing?
We're at the end. It's already over, man.
Don't try
Yes.
things now. What are you crazy?
But I mean, he calls the oil business the oil cartels.
Yep.
He talks
Correct.
about the killing of the electric car.
Plankton is dying.
It's just, honestly, I think we were all a little too mean to this guy, and it pushed him into the arms of our enemies.
That's
And
entirely
I
possible.
think that this is actually a great message. I know people didn't care in the 90s. Steve doesn't care now. He spits on the earth every day he gets.
Unlike clean Russian oil that helps everything it touches.
I mean, you could have pretty good politics and also be a monster
Yeah.
as well.
That's
yeah.
true. That's
Very
true.
easily, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is a bummer.
Like
that-
Al Franken, right?
yeah. That's not a false equivalency at all.
No.
Yeah, so everyone blew up, and that's the end. There is I don't know if we caught this. Anybody watched through the credits a little bit? There is a stinger scene.
Kind of, sort of.
There's
yeah.
a mid-credit stinger scene because it's just a lot of like,
This is so great. On the canoe, right?
yeah, because it's all just like this beautiful nature footage, and then out of nowhere, Steven Seagal and Joan Chen are just on this boat in the water somewhere, and he just goes, "Look," and then you just see this bird, which was supposed to be her father's spiritual transformation. Earlier in the film, you see the same kind of bird.
Yeah, and weirdly, he's just sitting there. Oh man! And then these kids are like, "Hey, lady, there's a big fat whale in your boat."
Oh, one more comment like that. Come over there.
Jeepers Creepers, they're really going at us. aren't they?
Kids, yeah, these kids.
Hey, Gilligan, did you eat the skipper?
No, didn't eat the skipper.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk.
They would give something. It would give Joan Chen something to do. She could yell, "I know where you kids sleep," or whatever.
That's
It would be something.
it would be something. But
They'll
yeah,
cry when they see what I've done to you.
that lady's fantastic in
She's
Tommy
great.
Boy,
She's
by the
really
way. I
great.
can't think of her
Love
name. Anyway, yeah, that is the end of On Deadly Ground, ladies and gentlemen. The only feature-length narrative Steven Seagal's ever directed, if you can somehow figure that out.
Really a unique viewpoint.
And we'll go around for some final thoughts and recommendations here, Mr. Siska.
Big recommend. Great viewpoint, Chris. I
Sure.
mean, environmentalism and murder are two of my favorite pastimes.
Of course.
And I just think this is, it's better than I remembered. Honestly, I was like, the kills are cool. Sure, it's grandiose, delusions of grandeur, a bunch of macho bullshit, but all these are. And watch any Chuck Norris movie, it's like the same crap.
Those are worse than this, friend.
Much
Let me
worse.
tell you
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. But he's one of the worst. We never even done one of his, right?
We should do a
No.
Norris.
We
We
need to
did
do
one.
Sidekicks.
We did sidekicks.
Oh, we did Sidekick, which is his
Yeah.
best one.
Yeah. Chris Cabin.
I'm not the biggest fan of this movie, but I will say these, just in comparison, if you ever watch the recent even Seagal pictures,
Oof.
this looks beautiful.
Yes.
This is a real wonder. And yes, it is nice that he had one good political opinion that environmentalism is important and that the oil people are vampires. That's I like that. I like they put it in there and everything. And it moves along quick enough, I guess, for all this editing shit he does. But as I said, I think the interesting thing about this is watching it and seeing all the ideas that he has in his mind that everybody's like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Once they see it on paper, they're like, no. But then when they see it for real, they're like, absolutely not. And then, of course, he doesn't get to direct again.
Obviously, Seagal is the world's biggest monster. Don't
Yeah.
come at me with. We know that he's a rapist piece of shit.
We know.
This movie's a weird oddity. It's interesting. You know what I mean? The weird politics of it. it doesn't exactly do the pill and the peanut butter. It's like, here's all this peanut butter, and then here's the pill.
Yeah.
And then usually the dog's gonna be like, I'm not gonna eat that. You know what I mean? Like, but it's sort of interesting in that way. I also think it's, this year especially, like, you watch all these geriatrics just fucking hump this world to death and never
Yep.
leave anywhere, and they never want to fucking retire. Every fucking Democrat's 2,000 years old. Every Republican's the same way. It's kind of fun to watch an old man get tortured, and just
yeah.
a little bit like
There is a slight thread of catharsis here because it's like you're one of the ones that's fucking things for everybody.
We need more of this in the real world. Joke, satire, parody, or not.
Sure.
Do it that with what you will.
Okay. I will say, yeah.
recommended, by the way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a recommend. It's poorly directed. It's incompetently directed. It's directed and stars the fucking maniac. All the things the rest of the guys said. It's just fun. I will say though, man, I could have used at least like 40% more Caine because most of this movie with him involved is just him giving press conferences in the same hall. We're filming that shit all in one day. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Give him
what
a
I
gun.
mean?
You know what I mean?
Anything. And let me see the fire explosion that kills him.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
I really want that. I will say also, I was looking it up because we're talking about like, modern Seagal movies or whatever. He has not had a movie since 2019. I think that's when The Escape happened.
Oh, well, that's also, you got to stand up for those. That's
And
a
also,
problem.
I mean, the camera aperture only can go so wide. And then,
Check this out, dude.
Every shot is a fisheye lens. And he's just still half the fucking frame.
2026 Order of the Dragon.
Yes. Okay.
I'm already in. Yep.
Written and directed by some dude named Vyacheslav Katusin.
okay.
Checks out.
It's him, and the only other person I recognize is Michael Caine is also in the movie.
Wow.
And like all great movies, there's a fucking poster before the thing's even being made because you really want to get out with the media.
Yeah.
I mean,
but-
Pare should now be not allowed to enter the United States, in my opinion.
You might not be able to. Who knows? I haven't looked that up.
If you
I mean,
look
look-
at this is the dragon we had in mind.
A
for
lot of
this.
the crew is all like Russian, so
Of
it's
course,
an
yeah.
over there movie.
That's I don't know about that right now. Going over there right now.
I don't know about that, but I do know if you want to rent this movie on Apple, you will have a good time. Except the transfer's terrible, and Kino Lorber Home Media Department, I'm looking at you. Let's 4K this, baby. If you can do
Yes,
Night of the Juggler,
please.
you can do this movie. But that is going to do it for our episode on Deadly Ground. But boy, oh boy, We Ain't Movies Season 16 is just starting, folks. That's right. The season itself kicked off, as a matter of fact, last week. We had the release of our We Love Movies episode, all about Jim Cameron's Aliens.
Yeah.
Fantastic episode, fantastic film there. What else we got going on this month? We have we got an Animation Damnation
on Tiny Toon Adventures, actually.
yes.
Long time coming there.
The episode Hollywood Plucky.
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah. And great cartoon. A lot of
Hell
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great episode of the Gleep Glossary coming out on a dude with a great name.
Gavin Darklighter.
Gavin.
Yes. And we talk a lot on that episode about how this is very special. Like we're kicking off this episode, Aliens, like you said, kicked it off. It's our Super Sweet 16 season. I'm so happy you guys are going to buy me a Mercedes. And it's going to be pink.
And also, as Sweet 16, we did Melrose 210, of course. And Burt Reynolds, the king himself.
Yes.
He
Oh my God.
He comes in for a little guest star, and of course, he has 16 different hair pieces that you see and different shots of the. There's also a very good Melrose Place where it looks like it's interesting. It seems like Kim is getting more interested in babies as she talks to Joe more.
It's weird. I don't know what
I can't put two and two together on that one, but
keep your eye on
seems
that.
interesting.
Yeah. We should also say, of course, because with the start of this new season, we have, as many of you may know, but if you do not, we have started a new Patreon tier. It's called The Craven, and it is our video-specific tier, which is pretty cool. So basically, if you sign up for The Craven, you get all the audio stuff that the other levels get, but then you also get a couple of video shows we're doing. The first one that you can get is actually, it's sort of like a Ask Us Anything kind of, AMA kind of show. It is called WHM After Dark, and we are doing it actually a week from when this comes out. So the 16th, Tuesday the 16th at 8 p.m. on Patreon, we'll be doing a live stream where we're hanging out, asking us questions, kind of like those old after parties we would do, but now it's for patrons.
Exactly.
And every single month you're going to get one of those.
Yes, those are once a month. Good
Yep.
call, Steve.
And there'll be also video and audio. And then also we're doing a giant video shows quarterly sort of like we used to do on a different website. We're now doing it on Patreon, and you're going to be able to keep it forever. It'll be an MP3. You'll have it access to it. And the first one is Barbarian.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is we should say, a modern horror-centric show. WHM's Scaredy Cats.
That's right.
So we'll be talking about horror movies that are 10 years old or younger.
Yes.
We should say. So new stuff on that. Scaredy Cat's going to be a lot of fun. Very cool to talk about Zach Cregger's Barbarian. That's going to be a blast. That will be coming out later in October, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for that, but that's going to be a lot of fun. And speaking of stuff that you can get the video and the MP3 of, we have opened up our Patreon shop, and the first thing that's in it is the released from the WHM Vault digital show on Terminator Dark Fate from 2021. That's for sale there. Now you can go get that. You basically get a new intro that we recorded for the presentation. You get the video show edited from that evening. And then also, yes, you get an attached MP3. So if you want to take it on the go, not look at our ugly mugs the whole time, you can do that too. So all of that happening, patreon.com/WeHateMovies. You do not want to miss any of that. Next month also, we haven't announced it yet, but we'll tell you when the time comes. But the next Syncable commentary is also coming out. It's going to be a little spectacular commentary. Get ready for that.
Right.
But Steve Sadak, next week, season 16 of We Hate Movies rolls on next Tuesday. What are we talking about?
Well, we're just a bunch of con artists, so we should do a movie about a bunch of con artists. The Conjuring.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Hell yes. The first outing with Ed and Lorraine Warren in The Conjuring. We're sort of celebrating the conclusion-ish of that franchise. We'll see.
And we'll see where people. I think I love that movie. Some other people might not like. I actually haven't gone back in a while too, so maybe that's
first one I have not seen. I think probably since right before the second one came out. I rewatched it, but I do have a very vivid memory of watching The Conjuring 1 at the Kaufman Astoria Theater. I got to the theater late, so I was in the front by myself at a late night show, and I got so scared at one point in this movie at a jump scare. I had my hat in my hands, and I just reacted in such a way that I literally creased the bill of the hat because I was so shit scared by this movie. So we'll see what happens next week when we're joking on The Conjuring. But until then, I've been Andrew Jupin.
Steven Sadak.
Eric Siska.
Take it easy.